You guys have no idea how good it feels to be sitting here right now with you guys. Thank you. First of all, I know that you guys are here right now. I know we got Bears versus Lions, week 18, Soldier Field, ready to get fired up. But I got to say something, and we'll explain it more later. Thank you for all your support over the last couple of days, especially with this platform issue that we're having. We'll get into it. But guys, thank you so much for your support. And we are here, week 18. Bears, Lions, Soldier Field, ready to go. And I got to talk about that Packers loss that just happened. Holy moly. But guys, if you want a Bears win today versus the Detroit Lions, hit the like button on this video right now because your Chicago Bears sit at the top of the NFC North. The Packers now are 9-7-1 after their loss to the Minnesota Vikings. Oh my goodness. And it was an embarrassing one. Let's go into it in just a sec. But guys, before we get more into today's show, who are you cheering for today? Bears or Lions? Comment it in the comments section right now. I am so happy to see all of you guys here, right now. Let's flippin' go, baby. And along with that too, if you like this video, comment and subscribe. You enter to win an autographed Colston Loveland photo. Winner will be announced tomorrow. So, guys, let's get into the news today. Hi, hey, 53 SIUU. Hi, great to see you. Let's go into a historic potential day for your Chicago Bears. And it starts off with Caleb Williams potentially making history. Now, I'm going to ask you guys to answer some questions here in just a second about Caleb Williams. But do you think that he'll break Erik Kramer's passing record today? And do you think he'll pass 4,000 yards? Because Caleb Williams is not only 108 yards away from breaking Erik Kramer's single-season franchise passing record, but he can become the first Bears quarterback to have 4,000 passing yards in a single season. Williams is 270 yards away from that milestone. And do you think he can achieve both today versus the Detroit Lions? Make sure you comment Y for yes or M for no in the chat right now. But I got to say this, guys. What an exciting time to be a Bears fan. Caleb is just getting started in his career, especially only 16 games with Ben Johnson. But right now, Caleb's season so far is what we used to pray for from a Bears quarterback. We can't take advantage of these times, guys. 16 games this year for the Bears quarterback. He also has 3,730 passing yards, 25 passing touchdowns, both career highs, with only 6 interceptions. Along with that, too, again, 270 yards away from 4,000 and 108 from the single season. Now, I just got to put this out there, guys, is that Caleb Williams has 45 passing touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Along with that, too, he only has 12 interceptions, which is the least amount thrown in 1,000 passing attempts in NFL history. If you don't think this guy is the real deal, considering the fact that he has 4 different offensive play callers during his first 2 seasons, 3 of them coming in his rookie year where he was sacked 68 times, he has overcome mental blocks. He has overcome various different situations with team. He has overcome being a great quarterback. And this is only the beginning for Caleb Williams. He is my quarterback, and I want to know if he's yours too. Let's go over to the comment section real quick and check in on everyone's comments right now. All right, here we go. Caleb is goated. I love it. And here we go. Bear down from Albuquerque. Let's see what we got. All right. He needs 375 yards. Well, he only needs 270 right now. So we got Donald Burr in here right now. Oh, man. Don Burr. You know it's going to be a good live chat today because we have Don Burr in the house right now. Will Caleb Williams break 4,000 passing yards, guys? Comment Y for yes or M for no. We'll get back to that in just a little bit. Anyway, let's get a little bit more into today's show. I think that he's going to do it. I think that with a banged-up Lions secondary, along with that too, how well the Bears are playing, they're playing for the number 2 and number 3 seed. They're going to want to air this thing out, and Luther Burden and Zacchaeus both being back. No Roma Dunze today. He has been officially ruled out according to the inactives list for Chicago. But I think Caleb Williams is going to have himself a day today. Luther Burden coming off a 130-plus yard receiving game is ready to go, along with that Colston Loveland with a 94 receiving yard game. Pretty darn impressive to say the least. Let's go into the new playoff scenarios for the Chicago Bears entering this one. So the Bears will either be the number 2 or the number 3 seed entering this one. are entering the playoffs. Now, how can this happen? Larry Mayer, Chicago Bears senior writer, kind of broke it down for us in his latest article. I just shortened it for us. So credit to Larry Mayer. Here we go. Bears win or an Eagles loss today gives them the number 2 seed. Along with that, too, oh, I just got some very good news from a friend's dog. Very good news. Bears win or an Eagles loss. That gets the Bears a number 2 seed, and they will play the Green Bay Packers, who are currently on a 4-game losing streak. If the Bears lose and the Eagles wins, the Bears will get the number 3 seed. Now, who could they play? Let's go through that. And guys, I'm going to go back to the Caleb Williams comments in a little bit, but I want to hear who you guys prefer to play in the first round. It's either Green Bay, the 49ers, or the Rams. Now, let's go through it. If the Bears win or the Eagles lose, they will play the Green Bay Packers as a number 2 seed at Soldier Field next weekend. If they play the 49ers, with a Bears loss and an Eagles win and a Rams win. Then to play the Rams, a Bears loss, an Eagles win, and a Rams loss. So there's a various different situations. I want to hear who you guys want to play. Comment GB for the Green Bay Packers, SF for the San Francisco 49ers, and LAR for the Rams. Let's go through who thinks Caleb Williams is going to break the 4,000 passing yard situation. So Michael Rice, from our good friend from over by Midway, he thinks that Caleb is going to go over 4,000 yards today. Bear Down Dude 99 also thinks so, and shout out to Grandma Pat. We got Fred Payne saying yes, of course. All right, and then let's see. You play to win the game from Daniel H. I love this comment right here. Fred Payne, thank you for this. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I couldn't agree more with this one, guys. I'll explain the situation a little bit more in a bit. Joseph R. wants to play the Green Bay Packers as well. Caleb rocks, baby. Go, Bears, go. Give me Green Bay. Give me Green Bay. Let's go, Green Bay. And Bear Down from Denver Rail. Nice to see you. Give him Green Bay. Everyone wants to play the Green Bay Packers. Love it, guys. This is absolutely fantastic. I hope to see so. And here's my good cousin over here calling in from San Francisco, California. All right, let's continue to go through the rest of today's pregame show. Let's go through Bears versus Lions. Now, what's at stake between these two teams? Lions are currently in last place. It's probably where they're going to end up staying with the Bears today. And the Bears are playing for that number 2 seed. And how these two teams rank up, well, it's pretty different, to say the least. Weather for today, right now, it said it was going to be mostly cloudy during the game time, but I just walked outside, and it's a beautiful day here in Chicago. Partly cloudy, sun's coming through, about 32 degrees, 6-mile-an-hour winds from the south, not too bad. And the Bears offense is getting ready to take on this Lions defense. Currently ranked the 3rd offense from a yardage perspective, along with 11th in passing yards, 3rd in rushing yards, and 9th in points per game. So the Bears are top 10 in 3 of the 4 major categories, and top 3 in 2 of the 4 major categories. Incredible, to say the least. Again, we used to pray for times like this. Now, going against the Lions defense, their defense not looking so good. That's why I really think Caleb Williams is going to pass for more than 4,000 yards today. Right now, currently, the Lions defense has the 18th ranked from a yardage perspective, 18th from passing yards. And then along with that, too, you have 19th in rushing yards per game and 24th in points. So the Bears right here, overall, the Lions are banged up, and they have the opportunity to go against this Lions defense and make some noise. That is why I think that Caleb Williams is going to for sure break Erik Kramer's record, and I think that he is also going to break the 4,000-yard mark. 270 yards, not too darn bad if you ask me. And along with it, too, it's at Soldier Field, 4-phase. Gotta love it. Now, let's go into the Lions' 25 offensive rankings. Their offense actually doing pretty well, all things considered. It has been on a recent decline, but also the 6th-ranked yardage per game offense, along with 4th in passing yards. Jared Goff is still a very good quarterback. 15th in rushing yards per game and 2nd in points. So the Bears defense still is going to have their work cut out for them today. Just want to make that very clear, because they are the 28th ranked per game. Not the best rankings overall. And if you guys want who do you guys want? I'm going to ask this right now. Who do you guys want to have the first takeaway of the Bears defense today? My personal one, I would love to see Jalen Johnson get it. But that being said, I could feel that's Nashawn Wright. Let's go into passing yards per game. Jared Goff's going to have a little bit of work cut out for him. The number 1 takeaway defense in the NFL, 21st against the pass. 19th against the run. We know that this is a big need for the Bears draft this upcoming year. So hopefully the Bears go out and get some defensive linemen as they're 29th. In points per game, they are 20th. So, but they have gone up a few spots even after that Niners game, which is crazy. But at the end of the day, the Bears and the Lions are both missing some key players. You have the Lions that are going to be missing Penei Sewell, who's their top right tackle at the moment. He is out with an ankle injury. His brother Noah is out for the Bears with a torn Achilles, which POV, positive vibes only for him. Hopefully he gets better soon. But the Bears also still are missing Kyler Gordon, which the Bears, when Kyler Gordon was on the field in 119 snaps with a 4th-ranked best success defense in the NFL, they're 29th at the moment. So we need to get Kyler Gordon back. No denial about that. I really hope that the Bears get him back soon. Let's go through who everyone wants to have the first takeaway of today. And if you guys haven't commented already, make sure that you do. Let's see who everyone has right now. So we got Relentless Mikey saying that Kevin Byard is going to have the Bears' first takeaway of the day. And then Hook and Book, so Austin Booker from the Brian Tucker, Byard with it. We got 2 Doggies 48. Let's go Bears. JJ is a great pick but Nashawn Wright is solid as well. Bear Down Dude 99 wants Stevenson. BB7BB wants Tremaine Edmonds, and just anyone, just get them. I love it. Good overall interaction right here, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode so far of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. Now, let's go into a little bit more about the Bears ahead of this game. They make 2 roster moves for the roster, specifically both helping out special teams and depth pieces. So starting off from Bears Communications, they elevated linebacker Ty Summers from the practice squad for Sunday's game against the Detroit Lions. Now, he is a tackling machine during his time at TCU, but when the NFL, the former 6th-round pick of the Packers, really has just been a special teamer, which is great because he also knows the New Orleans Saints team really well. He played for Dennis Allen for 2 seasons while Dennis Allen was the head coach of the Saints. But Ty Summers, 3 years with the Green Bay Packers, good to know, especially if the Bears clinch the number 2 seed. That'll be big for them to have a little bit of insight considering he was on the team not too long ago. But 46 games with Green Bay, 52 total tackles, 1 pass deflection, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery. Both those fumble and fumble recoveries were on special teams, and almost all his tackles came from special teams. So good to see that. And then during his time with the New Orleans Saints, again, Ty Summers, who played 2 seasons with Dennis Allen under his defensive scheme. And we saw what DeMarco Jackson has done so far, 18 games, 4 tackles, all on special teams. And he did have a pass deflection, which I thought was really interesting. Why did this happen, though? Because Noah Sewell, he will be out for the rest of this season, potentially into next season, with a torn Achilles. Hopefully all is okay with him. But the Bears needed a plug-and-play linebacker like DeMarco Jackson, who knows this defense, and that's Ty Summers. So big pickup for Chicago right here. Good to see him on the team overall. And then on top of that, too, let's continue to go through the rest of the Bears roster moves as we have another one. Is that from Bears Communications, the Bears have elevated tight end Nikola Kalinic from the practice squad for Sunday's game against the Detroit Lions. Now, I just want to say this, is that Ben Johnson is a big fan of this kid. Why? Big, athletic, blocking and receiving tight end. He has been on the Bears practice squad almost the entire season for his play with the Las Vegas Raiders during the preseason, and Ben Johnson snagged him up as fast as he could. I mean, Ben Johnson has done a great job of Colston Loveland. Durham Smith's been getting involved lately. Cole Kmet as well. So the Bears have been definitely busy in this room. And to be a tight end in the Chicago Bears room, especially with how Ben Johnson, which in Ben we trust, has been putting together this team, that is very impressive to say the least. And the big 6'4", 245-pound tight end is from Canada. He attended York, which his stats in college, not too bad at all. 39 receptions, 53 targets, 439 receiving yards, 2 receiving touchdowns. But look at that yard per catch at 13.7. Pretty big overall right here to do a great job. Wow. Holy cow. Okay. Wow. That just threw me through a loop. Anyway, let's continue to go through it. So big body on special teams, good on kickoffs and punt returns for the Chicago Bears. He was a part of that team with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So happy to see that he is a part of this. And along with that too, he is a very impactful player. So happy to see him get the opportunity to get called up. And let's go through the big injury report. So injury report factors for week 18. Going into this one is that Roma Dunze is out today. He was limited on Friday with a foot injury, but now he has been ruled out for this upcoming game against the Detroit Lions. So hopefully that he gets better soon. I, obviously wish him a quick recovery. We don't want to see Rome hurt. We want Rome out there. Rome needs to be a big, impactful player for sure. So hopefully he heals up, because his numbers before he got hurt were pretty darn impressive. I mean, 661 yards, 15 yards per catch with 6 receiving touchdowns off 90 targets and 44 receptions. Not bad at all. And another player that is inactive today is Ozzie Trapillo. He was listed as questionable. He has been also ruled out. So the Bears will have Theo Benedict taking over at left tackle for the Chicago Bears today. Obviously a big one here. Ozzie Trapillo's stats. He had 6 starts this year. He'll miss the final game of the season for the Chicago Bears, but 491 snaps, 2 sacks, 3 quarterback hits, 15 pressures, and 2 penalties. Big overall news here for the Chicago Bears, as Theo Benedict will be taking over for the Chicago Bears, or Theo Benedict will be taking over at that left tackle position. But Jaquan Brisker, who was questionable with an illness, is active today, according to the Bears inactives report. So very excited to see him back. He's in the final year of his rookie contract, so this is a contract year for him. He's got to be playing lights out football, to say the least. So overall, very good player overall that's been the part of the Bears this year. And if you look at his stats, not bad to say the least. I mean, in his comeback season, 85 total tackles, 47 of them being solo, with 1 interception, 6 pass deflections, 1 tackle for loss, and 1 sack. Overall, Jaquan Brisker, man, he's got a lot going on here, and he needs to find a way to stay healthy and stay on this Bears roster. Now, let's go into Alex Anzalone, who is out for the Detroit Lions with a concussion. He will miss the final game of the season for the Lions. This is a big loss for them and a big advantage for the Chicago Bears. I mean, the Bears, listen, they are a very, very solid rushing team, and it just got that much better with Anzalone out. Huge news right here overall, to say the least. I mean, 95 tackles for the Lions this year, 52 solo with 1 interception, 9 pass deflections with 4 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks, and 0 forced fumbles. And along with that too, 0 forced fumbles and 0 fumble recoveries. Along with that too, the Lions will be without right tackle Penny Sewell, who with an ankle injury, the top right tackle potentially in the NFL, who's been having a really good season for the Lions so far. This is big for the Bears pass rush, to say the least. 16 games, 998 snaps, 2 sacks, 6 quarterback hits, 19 pressures total, 2 penalties. And the Bears are going to be able, with heating up Montez Sweat and a heating up Austin Booker, obviously a very, very big deal, to say the least, with Penny Sewell. Now, Thomas Harper, also a defensive back for the Detroit Lions. He will be out with a concussion today. He's been starting to heat up for this Lions squad, a big factor going into this one as well. And if you look at his stats, and those Notre Dame fans that are in here right now, you probably remember him. 37 total tackles, 26 this year so far for the Lions, with 1 interception, 5 pass deflections, and 1 tackle for loss with 1 forced fumble. Bears won't be going against him, so that is a big, big factor into this one. Guys, before we get more into today's show, if you haven't already, if you please could, we already got 100 people in here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that like button if you want a Bears win today. Now, I do want to call out really quickly, just want to call out my gratitude and thankfulness for all of you guys for what's been going on with the channel lately. We're currently dealing with a platform issue where we were offline for a couple of days, and now YouTube is starting to relearn us. They're starting to push us back out there for you guys to see. So I am very grateful for all of you guys that have had your notifications on and have tuned into every episode since we have rejoined. It's been a very stressful situation, to say the least, but I am grateful for every single one of you for tuning in. And if you guys, we're still dealing with the platform issue at the moment. If you guys please could, if you haven't already, hit all notifications on your subscription. You'll know right away when we post. It'll help YouTube also continue to push us out and get back to more Bears fandom. I am so grateful for every single one of you for tuning into this episode right now, and also just continuing to support us in the new year. You guys are the absolute best. I couldn't thank you enough. And it's been an already very, very crazy year so far. But you guys are the absolute best. And I just want to throw it up here real quick. You know, we got Relentless Mikey. Thank you so much. Randall Pink, who has been an absolutely great supporter as well. Richard Caro, you've been great too. The Other Door 1820, absolutely love it. Thank you guys so much for all your support in here. It's really, really been helpful during this crazy time. And Fred Payne, I'm grateful for all you guys too. So thank you guys so much for always tuning in. We are 15 minutes away from kickoff, and we already have over 115 people in here. Thank you guys so much for choosing us as your live stream for week 18 versus the Detroit Lions. Let's go, Grandma Pat. Let's go. And thank you, FAL Bears fan, 6698. Also, thank you, Joseph R. I really appreciate it. It's been fun here for sure, and we're just getting started. So, and then I hope Dorothy and Philip are here today. I haven't seen them yet. Really with you. Grandma Pat for president. Absolutely. And then also Daniel, thank you so much for tuning in. All right. Thank you guys so much. How about this? Let's get a Let's Go Grandma Pat going in the chat right now. Let's get everybody hyped up about Grandma Pat. We are still 14 minutes away from kickoff. Bears, Lions, week 18. Couldn't be more excited about it because this puts the Bears in the opportunity to get the number 2 seed in the NFL. So hopefully we're going to get a big win here today at Soldier Field. It is an absolutely gorgeous day right now here in Chicago. It's partly cloudy at the moment, nothing too crazy. And the weather is not going to be as much of a factor as it could have been, like we saw last night. What was it? Panthers, Bucks. That game was absolutely nuts, if you ask me. So let's get a Let's Go Grandma Pat going in the chat right now, which you guys always love to do. Oh my goodness. Look at all you guys right now. Crazy, crazy. Let's go down to Pat. Stephen Carr, great to see you. Jeep Guy, thank you so much. All right. Look at all these Let's Go Grandma Pats. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Rohde. We got ourselves a very, very exciting game today. Number 2 seed is on the line. Let's go. I am pumped up about this one. And hopefully with a Bears win today, the number 2 seed would allow them to play the Green Bay Packers, who are currently on a 4-game losing streak at the moment. You heard that correct. Green Bay is not doing well at the moment. I'm super grateful about this one. All right, let's see. We got any further news ahead of this one? Let's check it out real quick from the Twitter notification spot right here. All right. Well, the Carolina Panthers make the playoffs. Congratulations to them. And then the Bears official schedule is out. So just want to quickly go through that real quick, is that the Bears will play the Lions, Packers, and Vikings at home next season, along with the Bucks, Eagles, Jaguars, Jets, Patriots. Ooh, a Drake May, Caleb Williams matchup at home. And the Saints. The away game next year will be obviously the NFC North with the Lions, Packers, and Vikings. And then you have the Bills, Dolphins, Falcons, Carolina Panthers, and Seahawks on the road. That is crazy to say the least. Super, super excited about this one. Wow. All right. That's a phone call I'm going to have to make in a little bit here. All right. All right. So thank you guys. 112 of you guys in here. Let's go check out the comment section real quick. Shout out to Two Doggies for shouting out his guys. That is a really awesome schedule, to be honest with you guys. I'm going to be really straight. I'm actually excited about that one. I would love to see Drake May at home. That would be absolutely electric. Along with that, too, Seahawks on the road. Opponents are set. You know, playing the Buccaneers at home, looking at this schedule, the Lions at home, Packers at home, Vikings at home, Bucks at home, Jags at home. They're a decent team. Eagles, a decent team. Jets, I still think are going to be in a rebuild. Saints are heating up. So the Bears have a tough home schedule next year, to say the least. But you look at then, you got the Bills on the road. The Dolphins, not a good team. The Falcons, a beatable team. The Panthers, a beatable team. And the Seahawks. This is going to be a shootout next year, but I'm not worried about it, considering the fact that the Chicago Bears are looking a lot better than they have in the past. Good stuff overall here, to say the least. But that's your new schedule matchup. It's a great schedule. You guys should be excited. And we're going to have all the live streams for that next year. Guys, just curious, are we at over 100 likes yet on the stream? If we aren't already, if you want a Bears win, hit the like button on today's show. Let's go through a little bit more. I want to talk about this playoff scenario again with you guys, as we are 10 minutes away from kickoff. New playoff scenarios. Bears will either be the number 2 or number 3 seed here. So credit to Larry Mayer, the number 2 seed. Bears win or an Eagles loss. So that would mean that the Bears would play the Green Bay Packers next week at home, either on Saturday or Sunday. It has not been confirmed yet. And if the Bears lose and an Eagles, or the Bears lose or an Eagles win, the Bears will be, if the Bears lose and an Eagles win, the Bears will be the number 3 seed, which, again, I'm going to ask you guys, who do you want to play in the first round? It'll be Green Bay with a Bears win or an Eagles loss. It'll be the Niners with a Bears loss, an Eagles win, and a Rams win, or it'll be a Bears loss, an Eagles win, and a Rams loss, and they'll play the Rams. So a lot on the line here, to say the least. Hopefully we get to see a good matchup no matter what, but it's going to be at home, which is awesome. And right now, America's game of the week, Bears versus Lions, baby. I want to know who you guys want to play in the first round of the playoffs. GB, San Francisco, or the LA Rams. Guys, also, I'm bringing back the lime, cucumber, lemon, water combination. Great stuff there. Good evening from my friend Stuart Perry, 3761. Good to see you guys in here. Let's see who you guys want to play in week 1 of the playoffs. So we got Green Bay from our good friend Richard. Rob, who's in the house, Green Bay, then San Francisco. Let's shred some cheddar. Give us Green Bay again. Oh, yeah. Green Bay, FGB, 49ers, Green Bay. An incredible 49ers defeat. Packers just got spanked as well. Yeah, what a game last night it was between the Niners and the Seahawks. Fancy water, I know, crazy. Bear down from our good friend Candy Smith over in Uptown. No Bill, no vodka. We don't drink over here at Just Another Year. Green Bay. Dorothy and Phil are here, and Phil wants the Green Bay Packers in week 1. Uptown Green Bay Packers. Nick, get your water. I already got it, guys. Thank you so much. Sack the pack. Very exciting stuff, to say the least, guys. All right, Bears are favored by 3.5 today. The over-under is 51.5 points for the Chicago Bears. Good to see everyone in here right now. And again, make sure you comment who you're rooting for today. Bears or Lions, make sure you comment that right now. But Bears are favored by 3.5, 51.5 over-under. So we're going to have ourselves a high-scoring game today. Along with that, too, you got the Dolphins at the Patriots, the 7-9 Dolphins versus the 13-3 Patriots. Crazy the turnaround both of these teams have had. And I hope that Ben Johnson wins that Coach of the Year award. He absolutely deserves it over everybody else, in my personal opinion. But at the end of the day, it's going to come down to the vote. Mike Vrabel has already been a head coach in this league. You know, Liam Cohen, maybe he could win it too, but considering how hard the NFC North is, the injuries that Ben Johnson has had to go through and all those factors, I think that comes into a big play for the voting. And that's why I truly think that Ben Johnson will win Coach of the Year. And I know some people are like, oh, Coach of the Year is cursed. You know, no, I don't think so. You've had some great coaches of the year that have, gotten the opportunity and still continued to do well. So I don't think it's going to be too much of a curse, guys. I want to see Ben Johnson win it. He deserves it. Shoot, if he doesn't win it this year, he'll probably end up winning it next year, to say the least. Because this Bears team is in really good hands for the next, who knows? I mean, Ben Johnson could be like an Andy Reid type guy or a Bill Belichick type guy where they're together for a long time. And Caleb even said that actually before he took over as or Ben Johnson came in. He's like, I want to build a relationship where we win multiple Super Bowls. We win tons of games together. So I'm all for it, and you guys should be too. Now, let's go quickly into the comment section real quick, because we got Dorothy and Phil in the house right now. Great to see you guys in here. All right, let's go up a little bit right here. Green Bay, but it pretty much doesn't matter either way, from 2 Doggies 48th. Yeah, do the Super Bowl shuffle. We got some Bear downs in here right now, guys. Let's go Bears. Ben Johnson for Coach of the Year. Hey, thanks for subscribing, He53. I really appreciate it. It's cursed. The Bear down. Nick, thanks for the friendship, and the fan family here has been awesome. Well, I just want to say this, Dorothy and Phil, you guys have been incredible. Same with everyone else in here, all 129 of you guys who have tuned in so far. Guys, make sure you keep smashing that like button. Let's get up to 200 people before the start of today's game. Let's have ourselves a great one. And we have less than a 2% chance to win the division. I think we had a less than 2% chance. Well, guess what? Bears are back, baby. That's all I got to say. Dirty Dog is in the house. The Madden cover is also cursed. Couldn't agree more. Yes, He53. Yes, you have subscribed a while ago. Thank you so much. Are you ready for some Bears football, to say the least, guys? 5 minutes away. We got some Let's Grow Grandma Pat in the chat. And thank you, Bill. I needed to hear this today. I really appreciate that. All right, bear down, everybody. Bear down. And also, what I want from everyone right now in the chat is where you are calling in from right now. I want to see Bears Nation all over the world right here, right now. Couldn't be more excited about this one. And also, let's get a bear down going in the chat. A PVO, a Let's Go Grandma Pat, a Let's Go Uncle Dave, whatever you want in the chat right now, I want to see it get fired up as the Chicago Bears are taking the field at a slam-packed Soldier Field. Incredible, to say the least. This is awesome to see. We have Bears football in the air, and it's crazy also as well. For the first time in 5 years, we're not saying this is the last Bears game of the season. There's still more Bears football to be played. Meaningful football at Soldier Field. Couldn't be more excited about it. Let's get into the comment section real quick because I want to see where everyone is calling in from. Watching from negative 18-degree Alaska. Shout out to Mike Lee holding down the fort from Richmond, Virginia. Our good friend Dorothy and Phil. We got Cadillac from sunny California. Enjoy it. Positive vibes only. Ray from Chicago. We got Missouri in the house. West Coast in the house. We got a positive vibes only right here. All right, we got MJ from John Sorto. Love it. And then we got Bear Down from Cali, Germany in the house too. Gainesville, Florida. In Ben, we trust. Absolutely. Positive vibes only from Haines City, Florida. Here repping the Bears. South Florida in the house. We got a lot of Floridas in the house right now. We got New Jersey in the house. Love it. Can't keep it. MJ is the absolute GOAT. Don't have to tell me about that. Let's go, Grandma Pat, Uncle Dave, and any other relatives of yours, Nick. We got Queen Creek, Arizona, Ontario, California, Bloomington, Illinois, which go Redbirds, who play in the championship tomorrow in Nashville. Couldn't be more excited from them. We got Brazil in the house, Tomball, Texas, and along with that too, Bear Down from Germany. We got Chicago in the house. And then we got Alaska. Wow, some people from Alaska are tuning in. This is great, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. Trying to throw everyone up on the screen right now. We got a Let's Go Uncle Dave. We got tons of Germany in the house too. Wow, guys, thank you so much. Keep commenting where you're calling in from, everybody. I want to throw it up on the screen as we're 2 minutes away from kickoff. Kelly Lake, Wisconsin, Martinville, Illinois, listening from 70-degree Phoenix, Arizona. We got Oklahoma, Tampa, Florida, Arizona, Berlin, Germany. All right, man. England in the house. North Miami. Nick, how many yards do you think Caleb gets today? I think that Caleb is going to throw for 300 yards in back-to-back games. Love it. Tom Brady's calling it today. Lock it in, 300 plus. Phoenix, Arizona, Somerville, South Carolina, Bradley, Sydney, Australia. It's got to be early there, my friend. Holy cow. Thank you, guys. We got the usual crew in here today. And if you guys please could share this stream with your biggest Bears fans and tell them to join in. I want to throw them up on the screen right now. Kale, shout out to you, our designer. Couldn't be more excited. He's calling in from Vegas today. And guys, I do want to announce real quick that we do have a swag shop now. If you're watching on your desktop, take your phone and scan the QR code right here on your right side of your screen to look at our shop and get some great merch that Kale has put together for us. Guys, Bears kickoff is here. Make sure that you throw a bear down in the chat right now. Let's get going. I'm excited to have you all here. 157 folks are here in the building today. And I appreciate you guys again tuning in, especially with all of our platform issues that we have had. It is an exciting time, to say the least, to be here today, right here, right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got Bears versus Lions right here, right now. And let's go check out the like count because we are undefeated when we have 100 likes or more before the start of the game. Let's give it a quick look real quick. 154 of you guys in here, even with the platform issue, is incredible. And we are at 130 likes. Wow. That's a good sign to start things off. Bears versus Lions. Bears will kick off first. So Lions football to start. And here we go. It's 32 degrees. Feels like 25. Southeast winds at 9 miles per hour. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Bears football's on the air. It'll be received at the 12-yard line, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. And he is going to be stopped at the 29-yard line. The Chicago Bears stop the Detroit returner right there, and we will start at the 29 for the Detroit Lions. Jared Goff and that banged-up Lions team enter the field for the first time. Jared Goff in the last 3 games versus the Chicago Bears has a 71.3 completion percentage, 10 touchdowns, and 136.4 quarterback rating. Good to see right here. Jared Goff under center right now. All right. Jared Goff, motion here by St. Brown on the 29-yard line of Detroit. He's going to start off with a handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs gets the carry. He gets a 4-yard gain on the ground. All right. Good way to start things off for Chicago. All right, 0-0 at the moment. Here we go, guys. Keep those vibes up. Let's get a let's go grandma pack going. Bear down, baby. All right, 2nd and 6. The Detroit Lions, their second offensive play of the day. Jared Goff under center. Another handoff up the middle to Gibbs. Gibbs gets a 4-yard gain, tackled by Kevin Byard. And it's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Lions on the Detroit 37-yard line. All right, Bears versus Lions. It's going to be 3rd and 2 right here on the 37-yard line of Detroit. Big Bears unit out there right now with 13:44 left in the first quarter. Austin Booker on the right side. Montez Sweat on the left. Bears showing blitz with 2 linebackers up front. Jared Goff. Snap. Throw. Over the middle. To the right side. Fake throw over the middle to St. Brown on the right side on a slant. And that's going to be a Lions first down. A 3-yard gain. It's going to be placed at what looks like the 30 or the 40-yard line. Let's see if he caught it, though, for sure. St. Brown, hand under it, elbow down. He had control. That's for sure a catch. St. Brown on the right side. 13:04 left here in the first quarter. St. Brown with over 1,200 receiving yards for the Lions this year. Impressive numbers, to say the least. 4-man front for Chicago. Jared Goff in shotgun. Gibbs in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Jared Goff drops back to pass. Pressure by Montez Sweat. Throws it over the middle. He hits his receiver over the middle for a 16-yard gain. It looks like it's going to be now in Chicago territory at the Chicago 44-yard line. Big throw over the middle to Tesla, crazy last name, but tackled by Nashawn Wright and Kevin Byard on that first play. All right, an injured Lion on the field, grabbing his wrist. Another offensive lineman out for Detroit, an already banged up unit for the Lions. Christian Hogmanay, he is in his 2nd season, the big 6'3", 325-pound guard dealing with a wrist injury. He looks frustrated with it for sure. Hopefully he gets better soon. Put a positive vibe only in the chat right now. 12:20 left in the first. Lions are on the Chicago 44-yard line. Drop back, motion, blitz by the Bears. Thresher by Goff. It's limped. It's tipped. And it's caught. Wow, what a catch by Jameson Williams over Nashawn Wright. Play was, Jared Goff was under a ton of pressure right there by Grady Jarrett and Austin Booker with TJ Edwards as well. Slight tip of the pass, but Williams was still able to go out and get it, and that's another Lions first down. A straight route to the right side. He is going to be placed at what looks like the 32-yard line of Chicago. 1st and 10 for the Lions right here. Let's get a turnover right now, guys. Come on, let's get that energy high. Wildcat formation for the Lions. Handoff from Montgomery to Gibbs. Gibbs gets a big handoff up the middle, and that's a 9-yard gain by the Lions. I told you guys, the Bears have one of the worst rush defenses in the NFL. Lions have one of the better 1-2 units in Dave Montgomery and Gibbs. So this is going to be a big factor in this one. The Lions' first 14 games, they had 30-plus points a game. The last 2, 17. So the Lions are looking to get some points here against the Bears right now. Guys, I have an idea. Let's get a let's go defense in the chat right now, shall we? I think that might help things out a little bit. Lions football right here. 2nd and 1, motion here by Gibbs under center. Drops back. Montgomery, former Chicago Bear, stopped at the line. It looks like it's going to be 3rd and 1. This could get interesting right here. All right, 3rd down defense for the Bears. You guys know what to throw in the chat right now. Let's get a let's go D or a hold in the chat right now. The big stop was by Grady Jarrett on that play. Good to see the Big Bears defensive lineman getting after and getting the job done. A 7-play, 51-yard drive by the Lions so far. They're at the Bears' 21-yard line. They gave him the first down on that one. For 10 minutes, 15 seconds. Jared Goff drops back in the pocket, looking to throw. Pressure over the middle. He throws it to Williams. Williams gets away from TJ Edwards, and it looks like he gets a first down on that one. They'll be within the Chicago 15 after that big gain right there. This Lions team, though, is picking apart this Bears defense. Bears got to find a way to stop this immediately. Hopefully, Dennis Allen has something up his sleeve right here, as the Bears need a crucial win again to lock in that number 2 seed to play Green Bay in week 1. All right, here we go. 2nd and 1 on the Chicago 11. It's showing they placed Williams. 9:50 left as Jared Goff is 4 for 4 today with 43 yards. 2nd and 1. 9 minutes, 50 seconds. All right. We're still waiting as the clock sits at Second and 1, 9:50 left in the first quarter. We're still waiting right here. I don't know what's going on exactly. Clock now has begun running again. Little drink of the water. Just need a little bit right there, guys. Thank you. Dorothy and Phil. I know I got your permission on that one. All right, chat. Let's get everything pumped up. 2nd and 1 right here. I need a bear down from everyone right now. I don't know what's going on. They keep stopping the clock. We're still waiting right here. There seems to be confusion. The Lions brought back in their guard. Soldier Field is absolutely packed, by the way. It is at max capacity of 61,500, which is great to see as always. Also, thank you to whoever just made bought our next shirt. Really appreciate your guys' support here. All right, here we go. 2nd and 1, 9:40 left in the first quarter. Jared Goff drops back. Throws it over. Tackled right away by Jaquan Brisker and Dominique Robinson. Intended for their tight end. I can't tell exactly who, but Dominique Robinson and Jaquan Brisker on that big tackle for loss. And that's a big play for the Bears. It's going to be about 3rd, and I would call it 3 or 4 right there. Tyreek Cohen back at Soldier Field, by the way. Good to see the Bears' former running back back in Soldier Field and in Chicago. 8:57 left after a 5-yard loss. Jared Goff 5 for 5 with 37 yards. 3rd and 6. They are on the Chicago 16-yard line. Jared Goff in shotgun at the moment. Drops back. All right, dead play. Timeout by the Lions. It's still 0-0 as the Bears defense is in the red zone at the moment. Let's get a let's go defense in the chat. I want to see everyone get pumped up, live, and ready for this one. This is a huge play here for the Bears defense. All right. All right, well, here we go. We're back, 3rd and 6 right here for the Lions on the Chicago 16-yard line. Jared Goff in shotgun at the moment. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 running back in the backfield, 1 wide receiver to the right, and Jameson Williams. Goff drops back, pressure, throws over the middle. Did he catch it? It looks like an incompletion. Jaquan Brisker, baby, with the stop, and that's going to cause 4th and 6. Big stop by Jaquan Brisker on 3rd and 6. Forces a field goal for the Lions. What a play. Love it by Jaquan Brisker. Good to see the 4th-year man out of Penn State who's overcoming a big season or a big bad season last year after he dealt with injury. Good to see him back. All right. That is 3 for the Lions. And that means that the Bears are now down by 3. But better than being down by 7, right, guys? Positive vibes only. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. A big stop by Jaquan Brisker right there. All right, no block today, unfortunately, but we're happy to see that Jaquan Brisker makes the play right there. Bears only allow 3 on that one, so the Bears will start their first offensive possession down by 3 to the Lions. No block, unfortunately, on that one, but better than a touchdown. Great stop by Jaquan Brisker and Kevin Byard, to say the least. Guys, how we feeling so far? Give your 1 through 10, not nervous being 1, 10 being nervous scale right now. I want to see where everyone sits at the moment. All right, here we go. So, commercial break right now here for the Bears as they're getting ready to receive the kickoff. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. Let's go over and look at that nervous factor for you guys. I asked for a 1 out of 10 scale, 1 being not nervous, 10 being nervous. Right now, Caleb is at 0 yards at the moment. He has not thrown any passes yet, so just put that out there real quick. Rob's not nervous. BNU is a little nervous. It looks like 8 out of 10. We got a 4, a 9, a 5, a 7. All right, guys. I like the ones that are a little bit in the middle. Obviously, not ideal to start out low, and also the Bears did give up a lot of yards on that one. But everyone's a little all over the place, and that's why we're the best fans in football. Thank you guys again so much for tuning into this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. We are about to get off as the Bears are about to receive this kickoff right here. Changed my mind to a 0. I love it. Bears football right now. Here we go. All right, Jared Goff looking at the screen. 8:35 left in the first quarter. Bears down by 3 to the Lions, as you can see on the screen above me. 8:35 left. Let's get a bear down going as the Bears are about to receive this one. They're going to receive from the north end zone to start this one off. That scoring drive was 11 plays, 55 yards, 6 minutes, and 55 seconds. Bates with a 34-yard field goal. Here we go. Bears returning. All right, folks. It's going to be returned by Devin Duvernay to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. And Duvernay stopped at the 25. 3 Lions flew in there and got there right away. So the Bears will start at the 25-yard. Unfortunately, no opportunity to get a touchback. Caleb Williams in the big Bears offensive unit walking out there to start this one off. Caleb Williams. Shotgun formation. Cole Kmet in motion. Drops back. Throws over to Colston Loveland on the right side for an 8-yard gain. A nice play to start off the offensive drive. That is 8 yards for Caleb Williams. He is now 100 yards away, less than 100 yards away from breaking Erik Kramer's record. Love it. Caleb Williams is now 100 yards away from breaking Erik Kramer's single season record. All right, here we go. Caleb off to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift up the middle. Rip it, DeAndre. Come on, let's go. He got a 1-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 1 right there. All right, 3rd and 1. You guys know what to throw in the chat. Rip it. I love it. All right, here we go. DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Caleb Williams under center at the moment. 3rd and 1 here for the Bears on the 36-yard line. Caleb, handoff to Swift. Swift gets a hold. That's a big one. Rip it, DeAndre. That's to the 40. And that's an 8-yard gain by DeAndre Swift. And not only is that a rip it, but that's a 1st down. Bears. Great to see DeAndre Swift get after that one. I love it. Great job right there by DeAndre Swift. Again, Caleb Williams is 100 yards away now from breaking the Chicago Bears single season passing record owned by Erik Kramer. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bears on the 43-yard line. Caleb under center. Handoff to Swift. And that's a 3-yard gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 7 with 6:25 left in the first quarter. Lions defense looks a little confused about these Bears formations so far, even though they got a lot of practice against Ben Johnson last year. 3-yard gain there, 2nd and 7, 6:08, and clock is running on the 45-yard line. Here we go to DeAndre Swift to the outside. DeAndre rips it, DeAndre. That's a Bears 1st down. That is a Bears 1st down right there. Another rip by DeAndre Swift, and that's a Bears 1st down, folks. Throw a rip it in the chat. I love it. That's back-to-back 1st downs by DeAndre Swift right there. All right. Good work by DeAndre Swift right there. 1st and 10. Caleb Williams under center. Motion by Colston Loveland. Pitch to Kyle Monangai. Rip it, Kyle! And he gets a 2-yard gain on that one. Kyle Monangai with a 2-yard gain right there. Lions defense is on the field with less than 6 minutes left in the game. A few former Bears on that side of the ball. Caleb in shotgun. DeAndre Swift to his right. 2 wide receivers to the left. A tight end to the right and 1 tight end to the left as well. Bears are now in Detroit territory at the 43-yard line. Motion. Kyle Monangai goes way into the backfield. Looks like we got a run play here. 2nd and 8. Hand off to Monangai. Rip it, Kyle. And he is wrapped up for a 1 or 2 yard loss right there. All right, 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Shotgun formation, motion by Luther Burden from left to right, 3rd and 9. 7 plays, 30 yards on this drive, 4 minutes, 33 seconds. Shotgun, Caleb looking, throws it down. Looked like something happened on that play, a miscommunication. Bears are looking like they're going to have to punt on the first drive. Not an ideal situation for the Bears. Torrey Taylor out there to punt. All right, Torrey Taylor in the back. Torrey Taylor with the punt. Boom! That ball is up. Here we go. All right, to the 20. All right, Detroit gets a 10-yard return right there. They will start at the Detroit 20-yard line after being tackled. Raymond with the return right there. Bears are back on defense, down 3-0 to the Lions. All right, Lions are about to take their first snap right here. $215 of you in here right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I just got to ask everyone right now, have you guys been seeing our post? Have you guys been seeing our post every time we post a video? Curious about that. So if you guys didn't know, we had a platform issue where we were inactive for a couple of days. And obviously we're trying to get back into the groove of things. We want to see you guys. We want you guys to see our post. So we greatly appreciate that. If you guys haven't been seeing our post, if you please could put all notifications on your subscription so that you guys can stay up to date and always see all of our videos. I appreciate you guys more than you know. Just another year is getting back into the groove of things. So thank you guys so much. And also thank you guys for all the notifications that you guys put on as well. It's a great help so you guys are able to see what we have. All right, great. You guys are confirming that. Thank you guys so much. Posts are showing up. Love it. Thank you guys so much for all of that. We are back to our regular scheduled programming right now. I appreciate all you guys with the alerts as well. No, I was not hungover from New Year's. Unfortunately, Mike, I had a platform issue. I was inactive for a couple of days. Trust me, didn't want to be. I actually brought all of my gear to the New Year's trip that I was on with all of my friends. And the entire time I was just trying to fix things, work with YouTube. It's been crazy to say the least. It pretty much ruined my whole trip, unfortunately. But grateful for my friends, grateful for Nicole, grateful for everyone that has been a big support during this very strange time for the channel. But we're back, baby. So thank you guys so much for always tuning in and choosing us as your place to watch the Chicago Bears. All right, Lions get the ball back right here. Unfortunately, they're up 3-0 at the moment. All right, here we go. Jared Goff. Under center, starting at the 22-yard line. All right, Goff with a fake pass. He throws it over to Williams, and Williams gets a big play, but guess who was there? DeMarco Jackson, the Bears' new linebacker, with a big tackle right there. Thank you guys so much. I was the New Year's Eve party pooper, unfortunately. Oh, man. Let's get some momentum right here. 3:10 left in the first quarter. Bears down by 3 after an 8-yard gain from Jared Goff to Jamison Williams, who has 3 receptions for 29 yards. All right, pitch out to David Montgomery, former Chicago Bear, and he gets a first down. I miss David Montgomery, the former Bear. I was a little upset when he went to the Lions, to be honest with you guys. Unfortunately, he's happy, or fortunately, he's happy there, and I'm happy for him as well. But we have Kyle Monungai and flipping DeAndre Swift, who have been great. David Montgomery this year, 512 rushes for 679 yards and 8 touchdowns. He's been a pretty darn good contributor, but the Lions didn't make the playoffs, just to keep in mind. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Lions at the Detroit 34-yard line. Motion, drops back. Sweat with the sack! A big sack by Montez Sweat on the play. You gotta love it, folks. Montez Sweat with his 10.5 sack of the year. Let's go. Great play by Montez Sweat. You gotta love it, folks. Great pressure right there by the Big Bears defensive lineman. That's what you want to see, and that's what you get. Montez Sweat, baby. Let's go. Jared Goff, 2nd and 15, throws it over the middle to St. Brown. St. Brown gets the catch. And that's going to be 3rd down for the Lions. All right, way to go. Montez Sweat, baby. You got to love that right there. A minute 10 left in the first. Jared Goff in shotgun. Drops back, throws over the middle. Oh, St. Brown with a huge gain over the middle. A slanting right from right to left, caught over the middle, tackle by Kevin Byard, and that's a Lions 1st down. Man, you hate to see that. It happens, folks. It happens. Correction, it was Montez Sweat and Grady Jarrett with the sack on that play. Nice play by both of them. Goff drops back, throws it over to Williams, but he drops it. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Lions at the Detroit 49-yard line. Great play there by Montez Sweat and Grady Jarrett again. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Detroit Lions right here, right now, folks. Here we go. Drops back. Jared Goff throws outside to St. Brown. Tackled by Nashawn Wright. Gets a 1st down. Steps out of bounds. All right, here we go. End of the first quarter. Bears, Lions. It is the end of the first quarter. Bears are down by 3. Lions are currently at the 49-yard line, they're at the 39-yard line of Chicago. Need to play man-to-man coverage, folks. Looking at the box score real quick over here, team stats. Lions have 93 yards to Chicago's 30. They're really ripping up that secondary of Chicago with 72 passing yards, 11 rushing. The Bears' big need this offseason has to be pass rush. I am not going to deny that. I am not going to try to sugarcoat it. Bears still need a lot of help when it comes to the pass rush front, to say the least. So hopefully we see the Bears go after that. There's a ton of edge rushers in this upcoming draft, and they're going to need it. End of the first quarter, still right here, 21 rushing yards by the Detroit Lions. Bears have 22 rushing yards, outbeating them by 1 yard, but the Bears only have 8 passing yards at the moment. Caleb Williams is 100 yards away from breaking Erik Kramer's single-season record, which is exciting. I don't know if Erik's in attendance. I didn't get a text from him that he was here, but Erik, if you're watching, I know you tune in every now and then. Great to see you. And I know Erik's going to say every single time, I did it in 16 games. So, all right, we got, Dosa Dion getting both streams in here. I absolutely love it. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Guys, make sure to comment where you're watching from right here, right now. And also, I want to know where 204 people are cheering for, the Bears or the Lions. Make sure that you guys comment that right now to see who you guys are cheering on at the moment. It is going to be Lions football to start the second quarter here. All right, we are in a commercial break at the moment. Let's go out and check out the chat real quick to see how you guys are doing. See where everyone's calling in from. Did Dion get a haircut? I love it. All right, from New Zealand in the house, Jordan from Minnesota, up in Vikings territory, Sacramento, California. Fire DA and promote Al Harris. I don't know if that's going to happen. We got the Philippines in the house right now. Riverside, California. Shout out to Ontario. All right, Jordan, Minnesota. Shout out, Nick. Shout out to Broski Bear. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Zimbabwe. Love it. All right, Tampa, Florida, Washington, D.C. You guys are tuning in from everywhere right now. That is awesome. Great to see you guys all here, right now. Vikings football, 15 minutes left in the second quarter. This drive, 7 plays, 39 yards, starts at the Chicago 45. A lot of pitches. Flea flicker. Almost intercepted. The pass was deflected after a multiple reverse in the backfield, and Jared Goff throws it. It is tipped on the outside by Austin Booker. Austin Booker, that is his, let's check it out real quick. Austin Booker with his, I believe, 4th pass deflection of the year. That is incredible. Great work by the defensive edge. That is his third. That is Austin Booker's 3rd pass deflection of the year. All right, Jared Goff drops back. Jared Goff looking to throw. Jared Goff on the outside. Jared Goff under pressure. Throws over to Williams. He's behind the first down. Tackle him. He gets a first down. All right, here we go. First down for the Lions. They are at let's see. Why are we not getting a box score update? There it is. Chicago 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Jared Goff, 1 sack, 6 pressures on 14 dropbacks. Bears are getting back there. A big run up the middle by David Montgomery. He gets a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 5 after that gain. Flag on the play. All right, looks like it was a hold on the Lions. Wow, that one goes in the Bears' direction. You don't hear that very often, do you? It was by Radledge, the rookie offensive guard out of Georgia, who I was really big on that I wanted the Bears to go out and get after. Wow, guys, 243 people in here. Thank you guys so much. 1st and 20 for the Detroit Lions. Jared Goff under center, fullback in the backfield, pitch out to David Montgomery. He goes to the right side. David Montgomery gets a big hole. David Montgomery tackled by Kevin Byard at the 30-yard line. Still going to be about 2nd and 13, it looks like, after a 7-yard gain by the former Bears running back. $13:23 left in the second. Drops back, throws over the middle, tackled by Tremaine Edmonds. That's going to be 3rd and about 7 after a 5 or 6 yard gain by the Lions. The Eagles are up 7-0 over the Commanders. A big factor in this one, guys, because an Eagles win and a Bears loss equals them at the 3rd seed. All right, here we go. 12:46 left in the second. 24-yard line, 3rd and 7 with 12:35 left. Jared Goff drops back. Pressure up the middle. Goff throws. Man, zone coverage. C.J. Gardner-Johnson couldn't keep up with St. Brown, and that's another Lions first down. Hate to see it. My dad and Relentless Mikey are probably losing it right now. I already know that for a fact. Man, love and hate to see that it was 3rd down, but hate to see that it's a first down. 12 minutes left in the second quarter, 1st and 10. St. Brown with 6 targets, 5 catches, 46 yards. Motion on the defensive line. Switch around right here. Jared Goff drops back. Pressure up the middle. Pass deflected by TJ Edwards. TJ Edwards with the Bears' 2nd PD of the day. Great stop by the Bears linebacker. Love it. Great job by TJ Edwards right there. That's going to force 2nd and 10. Also, guys, don't forget that I have a big announcement to make during the next commercial break. 2nd and 10. Jared Goff drops back, looking, throwing, over, out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down by the Bears. All right. Dan Campbell's looking at that play calling sheet thinking he's Ben Johnson. I don't think so, buddy. Jared Goff, 12 for 17, 108 yards. That would have been the number that Caleb needed in order. Third down and 10. Soldier Field on their feet. Guys, get pumped up. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Drops back. Looking. Throw it. Pressure by Booker. Jared Goff throws deep. Incomplete. Great pressure by the Bears defense, forcing another field goal. Let's go. Let's go defense. Great energy from the chat right there. I love it, guys. Incomplete pass. Yes, sir, indeed. Great work overall. I love it. Incomplete. Jake Bates going for his 2nd field goal attempt today. Let's get a block. Let's get a block. And it's up. Lions up 6-0 after back-to-back field goal drives. Great job by the red zone defense, holding the Lions to only 2 field goals total instead of 7 on each. Lions up 6-0 after that one. All right, guys, I do have an announcement to make. All right. We are looking to expand the Just Another Year team to other teams, and we already have with the Cubs. We have just brought in Dean, who is taking over the Cubs. So if you guys are Cubs fans, make sure to go look for J Shy Cubs on X, which we'll post all about our other socials. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok as well. We have J Shy Blackhawks, which is hosted by Tony Sapita. If you guys remember him, he's back with the Just Another Year team and very excited to have him. And then we got Matt, who is taking over the White Sox. So we are expanding Just Another Year, and I hope you guys, if you're a Chicago sports fan, follow all of our pages. But I am looking for someone to take over the Bulls. If you are interested in taking over the Bulls channel or know someone who has experience loving the Bulls, watches them in and out, and wants to join a growing team, make sure to shoot me an email at justanotheryearchicago@gmail.com. Would love to see you guys bring someone to the table. And also, please make sure to follow the rest of our pages. Grateful for all you guys always tuning in. Excited to continue to expand this, and we're even going to expand it. We have started to expand it to WWE, which I'm also looking for someone to cover that as well. Well, Guys, happy to see that the chat really likes that we have other channels, which again, yes, you have seen me on Instagram. So thank you so much. And if you guys know anyone that works at TikTok, please help me out. TikTok thinks that I am impersonating myself. I don't know how that works. All right, shoot me an email if you want to do WWE. Shoot me an email. But anyway, Grandma Pat unfortunately cannot do this. I asked her and she said no. All right. All right, there's no handle 12-1-51. Shoot me an email. Would love to interview you potentially to join our team. And anybody else, if you guys know any Bulls fans that would love to take over, let us know. All right, let's get the offense going, shall we? The Bears are going to be back on the field for the second time, down 6-0. The offense only has a total of 30 yards, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's one drive. We'll all be good. All right, there's no handle. I look forward to your email, my friend. Let's go Grandma Pat going in the chat right now, shall we? Let's get this offense going. Jake Bates about to kick this one off. All right, here we go to the 30. Wow, Blackwell, let's go. Blackwell to the 33-yard line. A great way to start things off. All right, here we go. Bears starting at the... looks like 31-yard line after a 30-yard return by Josh Blackwell, our good friend. Here we go, guys. Caleb with the fake handoff, drops back, looking to throw, rips it, tipped. Intended for DJ Moore on the right side. Phil and Dorothy, where we at? How we doing, guys? Jack Campbell, former Iowa Hawkeye, with the pass deflection right there. Here we go. Caleb in shotgun right now. Kamanungai to his left. 3 wide receivers to the right. They have Colston Lovin lined up as a wide receiver. 1 to the right. And looks like Luther Burn. Caleb drops back, throws. He throws it over to Colston Loveland for another gain. Caleb under 100 yards now from breaking. It is just another year, Chicago at gmail.com, my friend. Shoot me an email. All right, here we go. Caleb Williams, 2 for 14, 15 yards. He is 93 yards away from breaking Erik Kramer's record. Motion here by Cole Kmet. Kyle Monangai to his left in the backfield. Caleb drops back. Caleb looking. Caleb going to throw. Under pressure, sacked from behind. Aiden Hutchinson with the big sack from behind. Darnell Wright, unfortunately, not able to take him. Aiden Hutchinson with his first sack of the day, and that's going to be a 4th down for the Bears. Man, hate to see that. Hate to see that. Dorothy and Phil just bought some shirts. Kale, you hear that? Shout out to Dorothy and Phil for their order of ordering our shirts. Incredible. Thank you so much for that. Excited to see what you guys ordered. Punt here by Chicago, received at the 15. It is received by Raymond to the 20. He is at the 22 to the 25. He is tackled at the 24-yard line by Chicago, and that is going to be a Detroit offensive possession. 3rd offensive possession of the day by the Lions. Bears need to wake up. And I need you guys to wake up because the chat isn't bumping right now. It's bumping. I'm just kidding. Guys, let's get a bear down going in the chat right now. Please, if you haven't already, comment bear down in the chat right now. We are cooking up some good stuff over here at Just Another Year. And again, guys, if you want to order shirts, if you're on your PC, scan the QR code right here. It takes you to our red bubble page, which will help order any of your shirts, mugs, t-shirts, or even phone cases if you would like. So great, very excited about that. Thank you to Phil and Dorothy for purchasing their first shirts. All right, it looks like we got some bear downs going in the chat right now. Bear down, baby. All right, all right, all right. There's our good friends right there. Offense can't get going. Yep, totally agree. It's all right. Should have played the backups today. Oh, boy, guys. Are we going to go down the Tyson Bagent rabbit hole right now? Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't. Please don't. We're having a nice day today. Come on now. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. All right. Well, we're in a commercial break right now. Want to see how everyone's doing right now. Kale is saying about time for a takeaway, but not taking away those shirts from Dorothy and Phil. Very excited about that. That's great news right there. Also, guys, just want to give a quick shout out to Kale. If you guys don't know who Kale is our newest creative director here at Just Another Year Chicago. He has done fantastic work for us, and he is not only a friend, he has become a brother of mine. He has been there for me through some really tough times over the last couple of weeks, as well as all of you guys. But I want to give Kale a big shout out. I want you guys all to shout out Kale as well. Cayle. Please tell Kale how much you appreciate him. We appreciate him and would love for the chat to do the same as well. All right, Soldier Field is absolutely rocking right now. Tom Brady calling today's game. Looks like Tom got a nice little haircut. Good for him. America's Game of the Week right here on Fox. Tom Brady, and they're talking right now. Here we go. 9:46 left in the second. Lions up 6-0. Hand off to Gibbs. Gibbs to the outside. Jalen Johnson gets blocked, but he's tackled from behind from Montez Sweat. A 6-yard gain by Gibbs. It's going to be 2nd and 4 at the Chicago 30-yard line. Chris Williams and Montez Sweat on the tackle right there. All right, I just got this no handles email to potentially join our team. Very excited about it, my friend. We'll talk later this week, all right? Excited to interview you. All right, 2nd and 4. Gibbs on the handoff. Tackled. It's going to be 3rd down. I need a let's go defense. And shout out to Kale. Unbelievable, brother. We got each other's back. Love it. All right, here we go. Let's get a let's go D in the chat right now. Here we go. Here we go. Bears, Lions. 3rd and 1. Need a big stop here for Chicago. Gibbs in the backfield. Jared Goff in shotgun formation. He's got a big brace wrapped up against that knee. That's a factor in this one. Bears showing blitz across the board. Leave one man back there, please. I hate those little passes. All right, Gibbs up the middle, and he's tackled from Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson tackles Gibbs to cause 4th down. Let's go defense, baby. All right, you love to see that. Jalen Johnson, the Lions are going for it. Hold. It's 4th and 1, baby. Come on. Bears need a big stop motion here. Oh, no. It's going to be a neutral zone infraction on Chicago, it looks like. Neutral zone infraction. Ah, man. You hate to see that. Big Andrew Billings wanted all the smoke. Man, Andrew. Ugh. You hate to see that, folks. That's all right. No. Big Billings consume. All right. Lions have 103 passing yards compared to the Bears, 8 today. 7:38 left in the second quarter at the moment. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Lions at the Chicago 38. Blitz! Throw over the middle. CJ Gardner-Johnson is getting cooked today by St. Brown. CJ Gardner-Johnson needs some help today. He is getting cooked by St. Brown at the moment, unfortunately. Man. Not fun at all, to say the least. St. Brown with another first down today. Williams and St. Brown have 99 yards today. The Chicago Bears only have 30 at the moment. All right, 6:48 left in the second, guys. Let's get the vibes up a little bit more. Get excited. Bear down in the chat. Fake handoff. Throws out to Gibbs. Gibbs receives it. TJ Edwards knocks him out of bounds after a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 5 after that one. Clock is running with 6:36 left. I have not brought out the auctioneer yet, have I? We'll bring that out in just a second. Here we go. 6:22 left in the second quarter. 2nd and 4 for the Detroit Lions on the Chicago 45-yard line at the moment. 16 seconds left. Jared Goff under center with a fullback in the backfield. Gibbs in the backfield as well. 2 tight ends to the left, 1 to the right. It's a big package. Looks like it's going to be a run. Pitch to the outside to Gibbs. There's a lot of guys in the backfield. Tremaine Evans almost had him. And then Kevin Byard with the tackle for loss. Ooh, Gibbs slips into the bench. Definitely banged up a little bit after that one. All right, the auctioneer worked a little bit right there. How was that, guys? Big stop there by Kevin Byard. It's going to be 3rd down for the Bears. Let's get a let's go defense. And also, I don't know where the Godfather is, but he must be making some phone calls right now. Uncle Dave, are you out there? Let's see. 5:40 left in the second. 3rd and 4 at the Chicago 45-yard line. Shotgun formation by Jared Goff. Jared Goff drops back, looking to throw. He's looking. He throws. Wide open. Zone defense. St. Brown to the 20, to the 15. That is a huge gain of 45 yards by St. Brown. Zone defense is truly the Achilles heel of this Bears defense. Do the Bears let go of Dennis Allen and promote Al Harris? I don't know. Secondary is not doing so hot right now. 1st and 10. 4-man front for Chicago. Blitz. Pressure. Goff has to throw it away. Intended for the left side. Nashawn Wright over there. Guys, we're only down 6-0. Don't hit the panic button just yet, all right? Man, that zone coverage really got the Bears right there. Nice play by St. Brown in that Lions offense. 2nd and 10 after an incompletion from Jared Goff. 4:46 left in the second. This plays 8 plays, 61 yards over 5 minutes of time of possession. Jared Goff in shotgun motion right here by the Lions. He drops back to throw. Pressure. Goff over the middle to Gibbs. Gibbs goes into the end zone for a Lions touchdown. Guys, don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. All right, you know what? You guys haven't done this in a minute. Everyone calm down. I need everyone to, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. It's all right. It's only the second quarter. Lions are up 13, or about to be up 13-0. I'm going to calm you guys down a little bit. All right, all good. Lions kick a field goal. It's 13-0. Bears get the football back. Bears have always been a second half team. I want everyone to take a deep breath. I want everyone to calm down a little bit, and I want a PVO in the chat. And I guarantee you, Relentless Mikey said, "Shut up, Nick." But I need everyone to calm down a little bit, okay? Caleb Williams will be good. All right. See, this is what I need from everybody. A positive vibes only. Thank you, guys. See, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no, we suck again from The Waterboy. What a great movie. I'm probably going to watch that tonight to end the week. The defense is playing like garbage right now. They aren't playing their best, that's for sure. Positive vibes only, everyone. Positive vibes only. Is that our friend Santana that we haven't seen in a while? I wonder how they're doing. I haven't seen them in a really long time. Positive vibes only from my cousin. All right. So while we're waiting here to get the rest of the quarter going, Bears will get the ball back for the third time. Down 13-0. Obviously not ideal, but a little PVO in the chat never helps. Maybe some positive vibes only. Dump out the cucumber water. Okay, guys, I will go pour it out right now. All right, don't go anywhere. There's 251 of you. I'll go get rid of it right now. I'll be right back. We actually got 5 people, so that was pretty cool. But all right, guys, no more cucumber water, straight Brita water. All right. All right, and guys, if you want, I see some people asking about Bears gear. We got a bunch of Bears gear, just another year official from our good friend Kale who designed it. You guys can go get shirts, mugs, phone cases, anything. Make sure to go check that out. Scan the QR code on the screen right now to get your gear today and help support just another year. All right, we got clear Brita water. We got the vibes are high, 254 people. Bring out the jacket, guys. This is what I've worn every single week while we've won. All right. We got our good friend in from the UK, Dom Jones. Great to see you. All right. Here we go. Bears football back down 13-0. To the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Devin Duvernay tackled at the 31-yard line. Let's see if they give it to the 32. Thank you, Relentless Mikey, for being our Red Bumble representative today. My good friend. Thank you. I'm watching the game right now. I know it's not ideal by any means. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Caleb in shotgun. 5 wide receivers set. So it's going to be a pass right here. Caleb Williams, 2 for 15 today at the 31-yard line. Caleb throws it over to DJ Moore on the screen. DJ Moore with 5. DJ Moore with 6. And that's a first down by the Bears. First down, Bears. The vibes are high, folks. There we go. First down, Bears by DJ Moore. And a rip it DJ in the chat right now. Thank you guys so much for all that. All right, here we go. See, you get rid of the cucumber water. Good things happen, which, by the way, I'm just realizing I stopped the cucumber water, I think, after week 2. Look how that turned out. So we're not doing that again. 1st and 10. Caleb under center. DeAndre Swift to the outside. 4-yard gain. Rip it, DeAndre. All right, let's get the energy back high up. You guys feed my energy. Keep feeding it. Thank you guys so much. Good things are going to happen soon. Big guy upstairs has good plans for me. That's all I got to say. It's been a rough week. It's been a really rough month, actually, but we're good. All right, here we go. Second and 6. DeAndre Swift, rip it, baby. Come on. 2-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 4 at the 46-yard line of Chicago. Luther is playing. Luther Burden is playing. For those wondering, 3:15 left in the second, 3rd and 4. Bears start with the ball in the second half. Keep that in mind, folks. Put their locker jersey on, Brian. If it's making us win, please and thank you. Here we go. Caleb Williams under center. 2:58 left, 3rd and 4. Caleb, hand off to Swift. Rip it, DeAndre. He gets 1 yard short. Bears are definitely going to go for it right here. 1 yard short. Come on, guys. Positive vibes only in the chat. I need a PVO from all 264 of you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Here we go. Fourth and 1, 2:30 left. On the Detroit. Oh, Bears are showing pass. 1 man in the backfield. Here we go. Caleb looking to throw. Throws it. Loveland, first down and more. First down, Bears. Caleb to Loveland. On 4th down. For a first. Let's go, baby. All right. 4th and Colston. That's what I like to see. Relentless Mikey. Bang! Love it. All right. We got the 2-minute warning. 4th and Loveland. Love it. I love that, Relentless Mikey. Great idea right there. Whose birthday is it today? Whose birthday? Someone give me whose birthday it is. I always love to give birthday shout-outs on the show. It's Ray's birthday tomorrow, guys. All 262 of you guys, please could wish Ray or Ray's a very happy birthday. He's here at every single live stream, and I am so grateful for all of you guys here. Thank you guys so much. And Brian Tucker threw on his Urlacher jersey. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this one. Look at all these happy birthdays. This is why this is the greatest chat on YouTube, guys. Thank you guys so much for wishing Rays a happy birthday. Rays, I hope you're seeing this. I hope you're seeing all this love you're receiving, my friend. Today is Brian's birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to Brian, too. I mean, shoot, guys. It can be everyone's birthday if you want. That's a great... Kale, I hope you're listening. All right. Look at you guys. Happy birthday to everybody. Thank you guys so much. All right. 274 of you guys in here. And guys, I haven't said it yet today, but we are giving away an autographed Colston Loveland photo right here. Colston Loveland autograph photo. You can see it just to show we got it. If you guys could please like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date on all Chicago Bears news. And if you guys share this live stream with someone else, that'll be an extra entry. And I just want to put this out there, guys. I know you guys can... I'm going to say this. I know asking for all notifications on a subscription is a lot because you see all the updates, but I'm asking you for the next week, if you don't have all notifications on, to turn them on, please. It helps out the channel tremendously. I need a little bit of help here while getting back in. So thank you guys so much. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. If you guys please could, and comment noties if you have all notifications on. That'd be greatly appreciated. Here we go. Caleb Williams, under center. Oh, we got a super chat. We'll get into that in a little bit. All right. Caleb Williams, under center. DeAndre Swift in the backfield. One wide receiver to the left. It's going to be a run here. Fake. Aiden Hutchinson running after Houdini. Caleb's got to run out of it. Caleb throws over to Cole Kmet. What could have been a huge loss only is a 3-yard loss. Cole Kmet with a big catch, but he's shaking up on that one. Thank you guys so much for all the love here and keeping notifications on. Really appreciate it. You guys are the best. All right, 1:30 and clock is running. 2nd and 14 for the Bears. Caleb in shotgun, drops back, looking to throw. Over, pass deflected. Clock stops at 1:12. All right, here we go. Caleb Williams. Five for 8 with 35 passing. Drops back on 3rd and 14. Throws over the middle. Intended for Loveland. 3rd and Loveland right there. Just a little short. Let's see what the Bears do. 1 minute left. Looks like they're going for it. Bears are going for it on 4th down. Eagles game is tied. That's huge. Fourth and 2, 40 seconds. Caleb in shotgun. DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Come on, Bears. PVO. Caleb drops back, looking to throw. Caleb throws over. Loveland drops it. I don't know if it was a catch for sure. Let's see. Let's see what they do here. Loveland, the intended target, clearly becoming a Caleb favorite. Caught it. Fumbled right away. It might be an incompletion. I just would have taken it myself right there, if I'm going to be honest with you. I don't agree with the play call or taking the field goal. 21 seconds left. Turnover on downs. All right, well, that's a turnover on downs, unfortunately. Lions get the football back with less than a minute to go. Bears start the second half with the football. Play is still under review. I do want to go into our first super chat of the year, which is crazy to say. Shout out to our good friend Stuart Perry with €5. Bear down, baby. $5 donated to College Bound Opportunities. I'm going to say it every week. I'm going to say it in every show at the end. But every super chat, every gift we get goes to College Bound Opportunities. We donated over $500 last year to College Bound Opportunities. Super grateful for all you guys. Thank you for the super chats and all the love and also tuning in. Thank you guys also for all the notifications. I greatly appreciate it. It's going to help because the more people that, so let me just teach you guys something. The more people that view a channel or a video or anything right away, the more the YouTube algorithm goes, okay, like people like this one, we're going to push it out. And because I lost 3 days, my algorithm was practically destroyed. So now I'm dealing with getting it back, working things through, and I'm very grateful for all the people that have tuned in so far. And I'm hopeful that we can get it back to where it was before. So not only we can continue to grow the channel, so I can go full-time, which unfortunately, guys, I have to announce that I can't go full-time until this channel situation gets figured out. Plain and simple. It's unfortunate. I'm really upset about it. I'm blessed to have a job. I'm blessed with a great boss. I'm blessed with great coworkers. But unfortunately, I can't go full-time for the time being. So that's why the goal was taken away for everything that's been going on. But sorry to bring the bad news, and I appreciate you. I didn't want you guys to be like, oh, you said you were going on full-time. Well, unfortunately, because of everything that's going on, I can't at the moment. So really grateful for all you guys. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your positive vibes. Again, it's been a really weird couple of months here, but really appreciate it. And bear down as always, baby. Come on now. All right, here we go. Lions are back on the field. Shotgun formation. Goff drops back. Pressure. Throws outside to Gibbs. Gibbs gets the ball. He runs to the 40 and runs out of bounds. 24 seconds left on the clock. I have, and we got some news. So, how about a let's go defense in the chat right now? .24 seconds left. 1st and 10 for the Lions on the Detroit 42-yard line. Goff drops back, looking to throw, throws it over the middle, tackled, inbounds. It's going to be a Detroit timeout for sure. 18 seconds left. All right, we are in a timeout by the Lions at the moment. Auctioneer. I can do that for you guys. All right, here we go. We are in a commercial break. They're showing the State Farm commercial with a pirate on there with Aiden Hutchinson, TJ Edwards, and CJ Gardner-Johnson are on the screen right now. Detroit, 1 timeout. Bears, 3. 18 seconds left in the second half. Along with that, too, they're 2nd and 5 on the Detroit 47-yard line. Detroit is in their formation. They're going outside right now. They are showing St. Brown on the left side. Along with that, too, they are at the midfield. Center grabs the ball. TJ Edwards showing blitz. Jared Goff in shotgun. 1 man in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Jared Goff is about to take the snap, still waiting to take the snap. And then here we go. Jahmyr Gibbs from left to right to left to right. He switched it up twice. Jared Goff takes the snap. Now he drops back into coverage. Pressure over there. Throw over the middle. And it is to St. Brown. They are now in field goal range after that one. How was that auctioneer for you guys real quick? Man, oh man. 12 seconds left. Detroit uses their final timeout. Let's see if the Lions go for a field goal. Jared flipping Goff he's having a big game against this Bears defense so far. All right. No timeouts left for the Lions. All right, drops back, looking to throw. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. You know, I don't see Tyreek Stevenson out there, to be honest. Bates warming up. Dennis Allen, 2nd and 10. They're at the 35-yard line of Chicago. 8 seconds left. Drops back. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. All right, guys, it looks like they're going to bring out the field goal unit. I need a miss from everyone in the chat or a block. Everyone, right now, say no, say block, say miss, say something. Here we go. Third 53-yard attempt by Detroit. Need a big miss. Need a big miss. All right, here we go. Snap. Up, kick, miss. Detroit ends with a miss. Wow. First half stats, Lions, 37 yards, 19 minutes, 12 seconds of possession. Bears, 20 plays with 69 yards. Nice but not nice, 10 minutes, 48 seconds. All right. So the Lions missed the field goal to end the half, but Dennis Allen's defense has been an issue the last 6 quarters total. All right. Well, Dennis Allen definitely needs to make some adjustments here, folks. We are at halftime. The Bears will start with the ball in the second half, down 13-0. You know, guys, so let's go through the box score real quick, and also just stick with me through half. It's 4:39 here, Central Time, here in Chicago, which, by the way, it's been great meeting people around the city. I run into people every now and then that have been really nice, and they say, hey, love the channel, really appreciate that. What's the deal with Tyreek Stevenson? He's not injured, but hasn't been seen on the field the last 2 weeks. Tyreek Stevenson did play last week, by the way, guys. Just want to put that out there. So let's go through the Bears box score versus the Lions. Lions have 237 yards. Bears have 69. Nice, but not nice. Relentless Mikey. Along with that, too, they have 200 passing compared to the Bears' 38. Rushing yards, the Lions have 37 compared to the Bears' 31. Lions are averaging 6.1 yards per play, but the Bears only 3.5. Not good. So the Lions have 15 first downs. Along with that, too, the Bears have only 4 first downs. Bears are 1 for 5 on third down, 4 for 7 on third down. Fourth down efficiency, the Bears are at 1. They're 1 for 2. Lions haven't had one yet. Total plays, 39 for Detroit, Chicago 20. So Detroit has run twice as many plays. And sure enough, they almost have twice as much time as possession. Not a good look right now entering the playoffs with how Dennis Allen has been performing. Hopefully he finds a way to adjust here, but man, not good. Not good at all. Thank you guys also for tuning in, staying around during halftime. I know it's not ideal. I want everyone in the chat right now to comment your A through F grade of the Bears, and I already know what I'm going to be expecting. Good facts. Okay, I will look out for Tyreek. I'm not sure what's going on with him. All right, let's see. All right, here come the grades. The grades are in for the first half from Andy saying an F, Rob saying a D, Sam saying an F, Asterisk Productions C-, Richard C, Boo D, D from Thomas, big old F from Ryan. Shoot. All right. F from Charles Tomlin. D- from Christine Peterson. C from Katie Lack. Freebird with a bear down. Freebird! And then you got Rami with F. You got D, F, E. Oh, man. The D plus. F from Broski Bear. 2 Doggies 48. D. Cyberwolf with a D as well. Brian Tucker with that Urlacher jersey on. D-. Romney with an F, Andy with an F-, Broski Bear with a Z, C- from Jennifer. All right, Katie Lack, good offense, bad defense. Yeah, well, if the defense could be off the field, that'd be great. Z- from Broski Bear, F-. Oh my gosh, they're not covering, not punching the ball, not tackling. Solid D grade for the defense. All right, from what I'm seeing, our pass rush doesn't get enough pressure, and we've been burned on routes. Interceptions are great, but I'll take drop passes and deflections. Couldn't agree more with that one. Just win the dang game for sure. Oh, man. We got lots of grades in here right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Broski Bear is just cooking this team right now. Wow, the chat's going berserk. You guys are really upset about this one. Great to see also 260 of you in here right now. Like, it has been great to hang out with all you guys, especially with everything that's going on. There's no handle 12151. We'll be talking later this week about that WWE channel, my friend. We get the ball right. We do start with the ball in the second half, so that's good. It's not a good ball game at all. The Relentless Mikey, it's a really bad game. Wow, this is terrible. All right, I give you an A. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. All right. No, Bill, don't fall asleep. Thanks for tuning in and just joined. I missed your question, but the Bears are sucking at the moment. I was giving the grade, asking what the grade was of the team. All right, considering changing my username as here as it's over to read, but it's pronounced Cade Elac, but like Cadillac, but Cade. Okay, feel like I got it. Perfect. Oh, there's a wiener dog on the screen. A buddy if my cousin Frank is watching right now. Wow, you guys, A+ for Nick. Thank you guys so much. Wow, very generous of you guys giving me such a nice grade. Stop the zone. Look at all you guys, man. This has been great. A lot of vibes in here. Great to see 240 sticking around during halftime. Usually you have a huge drop-off at that point. But I want a positive PVO. You know what? We haven't had a Let's Go Kramer Pat in a while. And also, I don't know where the Godfather is at the moment. Well, hand up. I'm taking some blame right now for this. Hand up for this Bears game. Why? I just realized I didn't eat Lumalnati's after last week's loss. Now, the reason why I didn't is because it was super late. But I still could have ordered a pizza ahead of time. So every time the Bears win, I eat or lose the Sunday or the game before. So hand up. That's my bad. I am ordering lose right after this game, no matter the outcome. And that's where it lies. Also, we're working on our sponsorship with Blue Malnati's right now to get you guys some discount codes for the new year. So super excited about that. But man, hand up. That's on me. 100% on me. This is all your fault, Nick. I know this is all my fault. Everything's been my fault lately. Channel going down, all that other stuff. Yes. I'm just bouncing back. Well, oh man. Everyone sends some PVO toward there's no handle 12151. I'm so sorry to hear about what's going on. Happy to hear you turned your life around, my friend. Guys, just so you know, this is... Dang it, Nick. You know what, guys? Lumalnati's is expensive. Just want to put that out there, all right? All right. Just want to put that out there. And thank you guys for the positive vibes. Lumalnati's is expensive. Fine. You know what? I'm going to order it right now for after the game. Fine. I'm going to order it right now. All right, let's see what we want to get. Let's open up that Lose app. Let's see. Nicole might want something specific. Same thing from Lose. Oh, she's typing. You got it. All right. She said a Buffalo pizza. You guys know what a Buffalo pizza is? The Buffalo leaving the menu soon. Oh, no. All right. Going on the Lose app right now. Starting my order. It is going to be carry out and curbside. All right, guys. See, we're ordering. No joke. We are ordering right now. All right. We're going to have it made for later today. How about this? Let's get a, what time do we want? Later today. A large pizza is $35, guys. Crazy. Okay. Later today, it's going to be a carry-out order. What time? What time shall we do? Should we do... It's 4:50 right now. How about we call it 6:30? Okay, let's call it 6:30. Joseph R. said 6:30. All right, we're going to go after the signature pizza, which we are going to get the deep dish Buffalo pizza. Let's see if it focuses on it. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but dude, this place is incredible. Lou Malnati's. All right. Should have ordered it 2 hours ago. We're going to order a medium, which is $30.65. Just putting that out there. All right, so that's not cheap. Uncut, which is recommended always. I always get it well done, by the way, which you can do all this in the app, guys, by the way. So we're spending $31 on Lou's. Comes with chicken, red onions, buffalo drizzle, which is red hots and ranch sauce, parsley, along with that too, mozzarella cheese. We're going to add that to the order real quick. All right, here we go. Add to cart, 6:30 pickup Central Time. It's going to cost me, $5 off my entire order. Holy cow. Guys, I can't order Pequods. It's always lose what I get. All right, so we're going to take $5 off the order. Go to checkout real quick. It's going to cost me $28.28. This is for you guys for a for sure win next week against the Green Bay Packers. And I'm not asking for super chats, guys. All super chats go to college bound opportunities. Bam, that easy. Lose rewards. I got rewarded for it as well. My pizza will be ready at 6:30 at my local Lou Malnati's. And bam, we got it. Good to go. So send it to Asia. I would love to, Thomas. I would. We have the Lou Malnati's deal. I want it for next week for whoever we play in the playoffs. How about that? Positive vibes only in the chat right now. Shout out to Lou Malnati's. Man. All right, guys. We're getting some people back in here in the chat right now. Thank you for staying with us for the entire halftime report. It's been a ton of fun so far. Very excited about everything. Just got my official order in from Lou Malnati's. $5 off. Did Uncle Dave... I got to text him. People are looking for you. Here. I'm texting Uncle Dave right now, guys. So I just want to give a shout out to my Uncle Dave. He's known about the YouTube situation, and he's my godfather, so I'm super close with him. And shout out to my dad as well for calming me down during this really weird time. He texted me a couple days ago thinking about me. Did YouTube get resolved? I said, so far, no, but hoping for some good news next week. And he sent me a thumbs up, just like any other dad does text in, which that means that he acknowledged the text, which I love, by the way. And also, guys, I do want to start an email list, by the way. If you guys are interested in that, let me know, and I will shoot me an email if you want to get added to our list. Just another year, ChicagoBears@gmail.com. Would love to be able to talk to you guys every week. I'll send out weekly emails with updates for everybody. But Uncle Dave has been texted, by the way. All right. And if anyone knows anyone at TikTok, by the way, someone claims that I'm impersonating someone, but I'm not impersonating myself. All right. That's all that's going on. We got a lot of crazy things going on in my personal life, and I start work tomorrow. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. So here we go. Kickoff is off. Bears receiving the second half. It's going to be received by Devin Duvernay to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. Duvernay gets a little spin right there, and he's going to end up at the 27-yard line. All right, guys, let's get a Let's Go Bears in the chat right now. Erin Andrews on the field saying she talked to Ben Johnson. I have no idea what she said. Here we go. 14:53 less. Second half underway. Caleb under center. Motion here by DJ Moore. Handoff to Monungai. Rip it, Kyle, for a 1-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line of Chicago. All right. Uncle Dave has been texted. No response yet. $14:28 left in the third quarter. Caleb in shotgun formation at the moment. Caleb drops back, looking to throw. Caleb throws to the outside to Loveland. This combo has been working today for a 4 or 5 yard gain. It's going to be about 3rd and 3 for the Bears right here. Soldier Field is looking colder than ever after this one. All right. Talk about it in a bit, my friend. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 4. Caleb in shotgun. Caleb drops back. Caleb looking to throw. Caleb throws. Loveland to get. Oh, Loveland with a big drop on 3rd down. You hate to see that. 3rd and out to start off the second half. Obviously not ideal. All right, 4th and 4. Lions are going to get the ball back here after a 3rd and out by the Bears. All right, guys, here we go. Let's go Grandma Pat in the chat. Lions are about to start with the ball here for the first time in the second half. All right, Lions up 13. Their first possession of the second half is here. The lights are shining at Soldier Field. All right, we are at commercial break. Nothing to Luther Burden yet. I've been really shocked by that one so far too, Relentless Mikey. Nothing has been shootout incoming or shout out incoming. Okay, who's the shout out? Where is Uncle Dave? I haven't seen him yet. I haven't seen Uncle Dave. Let's check out that chat. You know what? The Lions are still a good ball club, guys. I'm not going to deny that. I think that if they were to be not so banged up, I think that they would have been in the Packers position at the moment. Bears have been playing some good football all year round, but we can't forget that. We can't forget what all the good that's happened for this team this year. We're going for the playoffs, for crying out loud. Let's go over and check out that Eagles game real quick at the moment. Currently, the Commanders are leading by 3. That is big. Halftime at the moment. If a Commanders win, Bears automatically get that 2 seed. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Caleb still has not reached, or still is struggling to get to that. He needs 62 more yards passing to pass Erik Kramer's record, by the way, for those who are wondering at the moment. I hope. I need some more connections in the digital world, by the way. Let's see. Uncle Dave still has not texted me back yet. How nice of Nicole to go get the pizza after this game. Very nice of her. It's crazy also that it was a beautiful sunny day when this game started. Now it's pitch black outside at Soldier Field. Wild. All right, well, as we're waiting here in commercial break, let's get a Let's Go Grandma Pat in the chat right now. 13:38 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for the Lions. They are starting at the Detroit 20. After that punt. Handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs up the middle for 5, for 10, for 11, for 12. And the Bears defense continues to struggle against the run. This is for sure a conversation to have later this year, guys. Should Dennis Allen stay the Bears defensive coordinator? Little disappointed in him at the moment. I think Uncle Dave is taking a nap right now, considering how tiring this Bears team. Here we go. Another handoff. C.J. Gardner-Johnson tackles Gibbs for a 2-yard gain. Only 13-0 at the moment. This big Bears defensive unit. Second and 7 for the Lions. Goff under center at the Detroit 30-yard line. Gibbs with the handoff. Tackled again. Oh man, that's a bigger game than I thought. He's now at the 41. It's going to be 3rd and short for Detroit. All right, let's get a let's go defense in the chat, shall we, folks? All right, I'm going to pick my energy up. I'm going to pick my energy up for you guys right now. I apologize if I'm being a little bit of a downer right now. That's not what you're here for. You're here to get excited. All right, here we go. 12:01 left. Now under 12 minutes left in the third quarter. Lions are 4 for 7 today on third down conversions. Less than 12 minutes left in the third. All right, Jared Goff in shotgun. Looks like we got a timeout. A flag on the play. Illegal shift on the Lions. All right. Let's go. That's a big, big break for the Bears here. Excuse me, delay a game. That's what that one is. My apologies. 3rd and 9, 11:35 left in the third. Clock is running. Jaquan Brisker is telling the crowd to get up. You guys should too. Here we go. False start on Detroit, maybe. Booker pressured. Gervon Dexter. Gervon Dexter Sr. with the sack on third down. What a play by Gervon Dexter Sr. Great play by the Bears defensive lineman. That is his 6th on the year. Great work. Punt is up. Bears get the football back. That's a little energy we needed, huh? Little bit of energy. Return by Duvernay to the 30. Nice little return there by Devin Duvernay. Love it. Great work there by the Bears. Little up right there. We are in commercial break. Good to see. We're almost back up to 250 people in here right now. Guys, come on. Let's get a Bear Down going in the chat. I want to see the Bears. You guys get pumped up. Let's get the offense going, shall we? Please and thank you. That would be great. Gervon Dexter with his 6th sack on the year. A career high for him. Great to see that. Congratulations. I know that he is in his 3rd year right now, and the young defensive tackle is definitely a part of this future for Chicago. Definitely one of the more bright spots on this defensive line. So I do want to call out this real quick. Let's see. You're normally at 500 to 700 viewers at the moment. I know this, and unfortunately, it's because we are dealing with platform issues at the moment, and we lost access to the channel for 2 days. We've worked with YouTube. We are back. They're still working through some of the issues that we're dealing with at the moment, but it has greatly impacted the channel. So I appreciate you guys tuning into every episode, liking every video, and commenting on every video. And if you guys please could hit all notifications on your subscription so you're able to tune in right away. And just so you guys remember, I am giving away an autographed Colston Loveland photo, and it's right here. Excuse the apologies being upside down. You can see I have it on the screen. Along with that, I have it in my hand. And when we announced on Monday, all you have to do is like this video, comment Bear Down, and also subscribe to the channel to please enter to win. And if you hit all notifications, you get an extra entry. And also, please share the channel with your fellow Bears fans and help get us back into the YouTube algorithm. Guys, thank you so much. I do have some diehards in here. I am grateful for every single one of you right now. And listen, I got some cousins that hopefully are going to, make some phone calls. You know what I mean? How you doing? All right. Anyway, let's get more into the game. No, he is not dropping the ball in the photo. Bears are back on offense. Here we go. 10:29 left. First and 10. Caleb looking to throw. Throws it over to Loveland. Caleb and Loveland today, man, they have been connecting really well so far today. Love to see that from this pair. Luther Burden, let's get a target to him, shall we? Second and 4. Hand off to Loveland, Burden. Burden, go! That's a first down. Rip it, Luther, and that's a Bears first down. That is a first down by Luther Burden. I want to see a rip it Burden on that Chicago Bears first down. Bears down by 13 with a little less than 10 minutes left in the third. Need a touchdown here. Need to get back into this game. Burden with a beautiful move to juke out the defender. I love it. What a move by Luther Burden. All right. Yeah, rip it, DeAndre. That's a 6-yard gain. That's going to be 2nd and 4. Let's get a rip it in the chat right now if you haven't already. Another rip it for DeAndre Swift. Bears offense is starting to get moving. Here we go, guys. Here we go. 2nd and 4. 8:53 left. Bears on the 48 of Detroit. Fake handoff. Caleb going to the outside. Throws over. Oh, intended for Ja'Day Walker. Wide open. Rookie dropped it. A little bit of a low throw by Caleb. Man, oh man. Man, Luther Burden put on skates for those defenders. 3rd and 4 with 8:34 left after a Ja'Day Walker drop. Here we go. Caleb, shotgun. Drops back, looking. Spins out of it. Caleb looking, throws. Yes! Oh, dropped by DeAndre Swift. Drops have been such an issue today. Right in Luther Burden's hands. Or excuse me, DeAndre Swift's hands. Oh, actually, you know what? I apologize. Caleb slightly threw it behind him. Bears are going for it on 4th and 4. Let's get a PVO in the chat, baby. Come on. 4th and 4. Caleb, shotgun formation. Neutral zone infraction, free play. It's going to be a first down for the Bears. Caleb's going deep. It's deflected. Burden is shaken up on the play. There is a flag on the penalty on the play. Here we go. Caleb in under center, 1st and 10 for the Bears. My apologies for keeping that on the screen. They are in Detroit territory at the 44-yard line. Illegal motion. Mental mistakes have been a problem today for the Bears. Tell ya, unfortunately. Penalties on DJ Moore after that one. $41st pre-snap penalty of the season. That is number 1 in the NFL at the moment. First and 15 for the Bears. Caleb drops back, looking to throw. Caleb throws over to Ja'Day Walker. Ja'Day Walker gets a big gain. He got a 10-yard gain on that one. Love it. 2nd down and about 4 for the Bears. Caleb Williams under center. Kyle Monungai in the backfield. Motion. Caleb looking. Caleb looking. Caleb throws it deep. Going to DJ Moore. Interference. Interference. Picked off by the Lions. I don't know about you guys, but there was definitely a bump on that play from the defender. Man, I don't know about that one, folks. Caleb Williams picked off in the end zone on a deep ball intended for DJ Moore, a turnover. Durham Smith was wide open on that play, but Caleb took the home run shot. I'm trying to wait for the replay here from NFL. I don't think so. Bears needed to be conservative at that point in the game, and unfortunately, they were not. That's Caleb's first interception of the game since his interception at Lambeau. Caleb with his 7th interception of the year. That is a new career high for him. Unfortunate timing, but impressive that man, you hate to see that. You hate to see that. I still think it's impressive, though, they only have 7 interceptions on the year. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but hopefully when you guys read that tweet that I just put out about it being his career high, it's not like a, oh, man, like, that's not fun. Well, it's not fun. That being said, it's still really, awesome that he's only had 7 interceptions this season. Maybe I try to get the lose in here before the game's over. Like, holy moly. Like, we need a little help here, don't we? All right, guys, quickly want to call this out is that we are growing super, super fast on Instagram, which has been awesome so far. And I would like you guys, if you do have Instagram, to go shoot us a follow on Instagram. It's J Chicago Bears, JAYCHIO CHICACAGO Bears. Please go follow us there. All right, Lions football here with 7:45 left in the third. Fake handoff over to Raymond. He gets a big gain, tackled by Jalen Johnson. Let's see where they place him. And it looks like it's going to be 2nd and 1, but with how the things have been going today, it's going to put him at the... No, don't leave. Okay. 3 minutes 25. Caleb Williams' first interception in the last 121 attempts. Pretty impressive, to say the least. Bears usually have quarterbacks that throw more interceptions. All right, 2nd and 1. Shotgun formation for the Lions. Lions drop back into coverage. Motion, throws over. Lions ripping it up the field. Raymond with a big one. Zone coverage, man. This defense is getting cooked right now. Well, game's not over, folks. Don't lose hope yet. The Cardiac Bears have plenty of time to get 2 touchdowns right here and make it a ball game. First of all, it starts all with the defense. And Sean Wright is getting cooked this game, Relentless Mikey. All right, pass over to David Montgomery. He gets a first down and more. All right, guys, we're in a commercial break real quick. All right, we're back on the field. Motion here by Detroit. Jared Goff drops back, looks for Williams. Williams gets it. 5, 8. They're just getting these little dump passes that continue to just move. All right, let's get some positive vibes only in here, shall we? Or let's go Grandma Pat, let's go Bear Down, let's go Uncle Dave. Something in the chat, guys. I need you to get your energy higher a little bit more here. Second and 1. Jared Goff under center. Jared Goff, handoff to Montgomery, it looks like, for a first down. First down, Lions. Where are you, Grandma Pat? Blink 182. Where are my Blink 182 fans out there? 4:45 left in the third. Phil, Dorothy, I need some positive vibes from you. I need something in the chat from you right now. First and 10 by the Lions. Drop back. Dave Montgomery with the handoff. Dave Montgomery to the outside. Dave Montgomery tackled. Dennis Allen is definitely under some heat, guys. That's for sure. Second and 1 again. I feel like that's been like my new auctioneer. Second and 1, shot a wildcat formation here. Montgomery with the handoff to Gibbs. Tackled, but still somehow gets a first down. This Bears defense's tackling is terrible today. I want to ask you guys this, a Y or N comment. So Y for yes, M for no. Is Dennis Allen on the hot seat? Want to hear it from you guys. I don't know what's going on here. They're letting it run out. First and goal. Random timeout. Dan Campbell wanted the clock to run down. Interesting situation. Well, it looks like we're doing a video on why Dennis Allen's on the hot seat after this one, folks. We'll have that all here for you. All right, we're checking out the let's go check out our other pages real quick. Effort is not there right now, to say the least. Pretty darn frustrating. Also, thanks for the rant. Oh, wow. We just got like 10 new follows on IG. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Well, we're in the playoffs still. This game's not over yet, folks. I'm trying to be optimistic here for you. You can tell on X, people are down bad right now. This is unfortunate, to say the least. Man, oh man. Positive vibes only in the chat. Positive vibes only in the chat. That's all I got to say. All I got to say, guys, is PVO right now. PVO right now. I need a coffee or something. Don't have coffee. Guys, I'm going to take a quick snack break. I haven't really eaten today. So if you guys could please stay. Don't go anywhere. Time me. I'll be back in 38 seconds. You ready? The second it starts. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, you guys stuck around. Thank you. I needed something. All right, first and goal. Lions dropping back. Lions throw over the middle. Nice play there by Detroit. By the way, tortilla chips. That's all I could grab in 38 seconds. Let's get a positive vibe only going right now. Actually, let's go defense. We haven't done that in a while, have we? Let's go defense in the chat right now. Second and goal for the Lions with 2:51 left. Wildcat. Here we go. Handoff to Gibbs. Oh, Montgomery kept it. Tackled by Tremaine. It's going to be third and goal. Montgomery is coming off the field for the Lions. All right, guys, let's get those energy levels up. Let's go defense in the chat right now. Here we go. Goff drops back, looking to throw. Jamison dropped. It's going to be fourth and goal. Let's see what the Lions want to do here. Ty Summers is questionable, is downgraded to out, who was called up today from the practice squad. All right, a field goal is coming for the for the Lions. Miss. He's got a 25-yard attempt. Let's get a miss going, guys. And it's up, and it's good. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Lions score again. That makes it a 16-0 ball game. Bears are going to have to start putting up touchdowns. We cannot take field goals. I do wish the Bears got that field goal before the half, to be honest with you. That being said, we can't look onto the past. 233 of you guys in here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in while we're dealing with our channel issues at the moment. We'll be back we'll be back better than ever before you know it. All right, guys, let's get a bear down going. I want all 228 of you guys to say positive vibes only, bear down. I don't care. Something in the chat right now. Press forward as always, Dorothy and Phil. I love this. Urlacher jersey comeback. Why'd you take it off, my friend? All right, 16 too much to overcome. We'll be lucky if we score a point. Well, just guys, how about this? I'm going to go on mute. I'm going to let you guys control the chat. Someone asked me a question. I'm going to chew on one chip at a time. So I'm going to look out for your first question. First question I will answer. And no, you do not need to super chat me to get noticed. I answer everybody. All right, here we go. All right. All right. Here we go. We're still on commercial break. Let me get some water. I'm going to say Bears, please score here. Thanks, Bears Nation. All right, questions. Let's go to the questions real quick. What's your favorite snack? My favorite snack, tortilla chips. That being said, I don't know if you know what? My favorite snack, and shout out to my mom for this one, banana with peanut butter. Best one out there. That's all she ate with me when she was pregnant, she told me. All right, why do the Bears suck so much? Well, we are going to the playoffs, so let's try to look at it like that. Why are we playing so poorly? Because I think the guys are a little too confident right now. We don't have the energy. Who's my favorite player on the Bears right now? My favorite player on the Bears. All right, here we go. First of all, return up, touchback. All right, last question before. Keep throwing your questions in there, guys. I'm going to start starring the ones that I don't answer. Favorite dip with tortilla. Okay, that's going. My favorite Bears player, shout out to you, cuz. Right now or all time? All time, I would say this is going to be a wild take. Thomas Jones is my favorite all-time Bears player. Thought that guy was electric. I know I got Urlacher behind me, but my favorite current player, I'm a really, really, really big fan of Luther Burden. I'll say that. All right, let's get back to the game, shall we? Caleb drops back under a lot of pressure. This offensive line has been non-existent today. Almost completed it to Colston Loveland. Offensive line has really struggled today so far for the Bears. Loveland a little shooken up on that one. Jonah Jackson just got cooked on that play. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Bears. Big handoff to Kyle Monangai, who gets 6 yards. Rip it, Kyle. Come on. It's going to be 3rd and 4 after that one. Wow, a lot of questions here. All right, guys, we'll get to the questions in a little bit. We got the Bears game on right now. Keep throwing those questions in there. How about that? Shotgun formation for Caleb on 3rd and 4. Caleb takes the snap. Pressure, throws over. Burden! First down, Bears. First down, Bears. That's a Bears first down. All right, baby. Come on now. That's a Bears first down right there. First down, Bears. Caleb ripped it over the middle to Luther Burden. The rookies have been busy today, to say the least. Tackled by 3 defenders right there. Shout out to Luther Burden. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears. All right, hand off to Monangai. Rip it, Kyle. Come on. 3 yards. Kyle Monangai gets 3 yards after that one. All right, guys, let's get a positive vibes only, a bear down, or let's go grab a pat in the chat right now. Come on now. Second and 7. Drops back. Got it. Luther Burden. Oh, he tripped. Oh, my gosh. But guess what? That's a Bears first down. Rip it, Luther. Come on, baby. Let's go. First down to Luther Burden. A sidearm throw over the middle to Luther Burden from Caleb Williams. And that's a Bears first down. End of the 3rd quarter. Bears down by 16. Bears have to score here, have to get a stop, and they're going to go for 2. You already know it. How many more passing yards for Caleb Williams? Let's see. Caleb is currently at 76 yards. That means that he is 32 yards away, Dorothy. 32 yards away from Caleb breaking Erik Kramer's single season record. Let's go, Grandma Pat. Come on now, guys. We're going to have some people probably start trickling back in here in a little bit because they're probably looking at Twitter going, oh, snap, something's happening right now. Something's happening. Can't stop the nosebleed. Who wants to tell me how many likes we're at? Time to shine, Iceman. All right, guys, let's go through some of these questions that you had. So, favorite dip with tortilla chips? Super, super, super hot salsa. Like the hottest it can get. Guacamole. My mom's guacamole, definitely number 2. Nick, how far are you away from Bolingbrook? Actually, not that far. I'm about a 30-minute drive, my friend. If you want to get a drink, let me know. Well, actually, not this month. Doing dry January. Nick, would you like to see the Bears? Who would you like to see the Bears play? I want to see them play the Packers. Sneakers or tennis shoes? Gym shoes? I say gym shoes. I don't know if that was an option, but sneakers, I guess. Question. Looking like the Bears want to play the 49ers. Looks like it. Do you really think we can win in the playoffs? I think we can. Just need some adjustments and, depending on who we play. How far do you put that whole chip? I'm hungry. Here we go. Nick, how far are you from quitting? Well, I don't know now. Unfortunately, with what happened to the channel. I'm going to have to probably wait again till my algorithm recovers. So you guys hitting all notifications on the subscription, liking all the videos, commenting on all my videos helps get it back. But we unfortunately cannot go full-time just yet. We just had chips and dip at church. What's your fave dip? Wow, what church are you going to? I want to go to that church. Again, my favorite dip, super, super hot salsa. Super hot salsa. What is your favorite pizza place in Chicago? I mean, I know Lou's is pretty common chain-wise, Lou Malnati's, but there's a New York Slice in Highland Park that I love. 266 likes. Holy moly. Thank you guys so much. All right, guys, here we go. Bears with the football back here. There is a penalty on the play. Let's see what it's on. Looks like it's a neutral zone infraction on the Lions. All right. We're getting some good momentum our way, guys. Don't back down. Do not back down, please. Thank you. $15 minutes left in the fourth. Also, I saw someone say El Famous Burrito. Great spot in Wheeling, Illinois. I used to live right next to it. Okay. Caleb, rip it, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He gets a 3-yard game. It's going to be 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. That is going to be a rip it, Kyle. You guys know what to do. Okay, come on now. Come on, Bears. Here we go. 2nd and 2. Caleb. Shotgun. Drops back. Looking. Throws it deep. Touchdown! Touchdown, Bears! Touchdown, Ja'Day Walker! Thank you, Bears! Thank you, Bears! Touchdown, Bears! Caleb to Ja'Day Walker. I don't know if that's the record breaker. Here, let's check it out. Caleb, did he get it? Oh my goodness. The Bears are going for 2. The Bears are going for 2. Did Caleb get the record? I'm waiting for the update, guys. He did it! He did it! Caleb Williams breaks it. Let's get the 2-point conversion's good! Caleb Williams breaks Erik Kramer's single season passing record. Wow! Erik Kramer's record finally broken. 338 yards. Caleb needed only 108. He broke it. A new record for the Bears. Congratulations to Caleb Williams. Throw a congrats in the comment section right now. Congrats to Caleb flippin' Williams. Wow. Congratulations, Caleb. That is incredible. Incredible news right there. I think I need to get more tortilla chips, guys, because that seemed to work. All right. I'm going to go get more tortilla chips, guys. Don't go anywhere. All right. Quickly going to put it on pause. I'll be back in just 1 minute. All right, no tortilla chip. This game is too much fun right now. This game is way too much fun right now. Congrats to Caleb. Wow. Couldn't be happier for him right now. So we're going to upload a little reel for you guys. Kickoff is up. Wow. Caleb Williams breaks the Bears' single season passing record. Congrats to him. Congrats to everybody involved. Now the Bears are only down by 8. Bears are down by 8 at the moment after converting on the 2 points. All right. Sorry, guys. Let me update that score for you real quick. Trying to do a million things right here. Trying to post a reel, trying to update the score. This is why we're hiring a team here now, so I don't have to worry about this the entire time. Here we go. 8-16 at the moment. Throw over the middle to Raymond, and he gets a first down. Zone coverage, man. Hate to see it. All right. We're still waiting. I want to make this a real dog. Thank you. Okay. 1st and 10 on the 50-yard line for the Lions. Handoff. 5-yard gain by Gibbs. All right, here we go. Second and 1. All right, hand off to Gibbs. Gibbs goes to the outside. Gibbs is going to be stopped. Nice stop there by the Bears defense. Wow, what a play right there. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Third and 1 here. Go. Come on, defense. Everyone, let's go, D. Let's go in the chat right now. 5-man front. Brisker. Handoff. Pass. Nowhere to go. Montgomery. He's stopped behind the line. The Bears stop him on 3rd down. Huge stop for the Bears defense on 3rd down. Andrew Billings with the pressure. Let's go. Oh my goodness, what a play. What a play, a pump by the Lions. All right, Bears get the football back. Bears get the football back. It's a fair catch at the 11-yard line by Devin Duvernay. Holy cow, guys. See what happens when you believe in this team. See what happens? Come on. Also, let's see if we can get up to 300 likes on this video, shall we? Come on now. Let's get the vibes up here a little bit. Keep helping us out here at Just Another Year. Ball goes back to the Chicago Bears. They're going to start at the 11-yard line. Incredible. Incredible to say the least. So in the last 5 minutes, Caleb Williams has broken the Bears' single-season passing record. That's great. Along with that, too, the Bears stopped the Lions' defense. That's great. And along with that, too, the Bears are right back in this game after scoring a 2-point conversion. Well, all good news all around for the Bears. Good stuff overall. And if you guys aren't on our X, if you guys please go check out our X and help congratulate Caleb Williams by retweeting our newest tweet. Go to JShy_Bears. Shout out to Kale for the graphic. Hope I did a good job right there, my friend. Hope I did. Wow, what a couple minutes and what a turnaround of the mood here. Wow. All right, well, exciting stuff here for the Bears, to say the least. It's Bears football. Still a lot of time left, folks. Thank you guys so much for throwing a congrats to Caleb Williams in the chat right now. Do I get more tortilla chips? If you guys give me permission, we got 271 people in here. I don't want to lose everybody, but I do need to go. If you guys give me the go, 35 seconds, I'll go get chips real quick. Wait, never mind. We might be back. All right, let's see. All right, no chips yet. No chips yet. Bears are back on. I can't leave yet, guys. Come on. All right, next big commercial break. I'll go get chips. Well, we're here to bring the positive vibes, my friend. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. All right, Caleb Williams. Shotgun formation here for the Bears. Down by 8. DeAndre Swift from left to right in the backfield. Caleb. Rip it, DeAndre. Let's go. 1 yard gain. No chips yet. No chips yet. No chips yet. Oh, man, yeah. There's Uncle Dave. Come on. Uncle Dave is at dinner, guys. What's that guy doing? All right, 2nd and 9. Shotgun formation. Caleb drops back. The Caleb throws. Loveland, rip it. First down. First down, Bears. First down, Bears, everybody. Let's go. I need to rip it in the chat right now. After that first down, Bears, guys, I told you, you cannot give up on this team. You cannot give up on this Bears team, okay? That's all I got to say. Don't give up on just another year. Don't give up on anything. Just keep pushing through. That's all I got to say, guys. Come on now. Bears down by 8. 1st and 10, Caleb Williams. Oh, no! Oh, no! Caleb, pick up that football. Get rid of it. Throws it deep. And away. Wow. Bad snap by Drew Dahlman right there could have led to an absolute disaster. Bad snap went right through Caleb's hands. Holy moly. That was intense. Unnecessarily intense. Caleb in shotgun. Caleb drops back. Caleb looking to throw. Caleb under pressure. To the outside. Rips it. Intended for DeAndre Swift. It's going to be 3rd and 10 after that incompletion. 9:54 left. $9:54 left. Bears down by 8. Come on, guys. Let's get some positive vibes only in the chat right now. Lose is ordered. 3rd and 10. Caleb drops back to pass. Looking. Kmet in stride. Go! First down, Bears and more! Big first down by Cole Kmet. He almost didn't catch it. Holy moly, guys. First down, Bears. The Cardiac Bears are back again in full stride. Holy moly, guys. Holy moly, holy moly, holy moly. We're not swearing here today. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the Bears' 41-yard line. Caleb over to Burton on a screen. Burton finds a hole. Rip it, Luther! Past the 50, and that's another Bears first down. That is another Bears first down right there. First down, Bears. Luther Burton, man. He's been busy. DJ Moore's talking to a coach on the sideline at the moment. Hopefully he's okay. What a game so far for this Bears team. I told you guys, never give up on the Bears. All right, Caleb drops back, looks for Swift on the outside. Swift catches it for 8 yards. They're in Detroit territory. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Clock is running under 8:20 left in the 4th quarter. The Cardiac Bears, baby, come on. Keep pressing. I need an Iceman in the chat from everyone right now. Here we go. The Bears, baby. Come on. 2nd and 2. Caleb drops back. Throws. Over the middle. Colston Loveland with a tackle broken. And that's a big Bears first down. Rip it, Luther. Let's go. A beautiful play over the middle by Caleb Williams to Luther Burton. Holy moly. Here we go. 1st and 10. Caleb rolls to the outside. He's got play. He's going to take it himself. Caleb gets 2 yards. All right, guys. All right. No need to hit the panic button yet. Holy, holy, holy. DJ Moore is back in the game. 2nd and 9 for the Bears. They're in the red zone. Over to Colston Loveland. Another big play. All right, here we go. Ben Johnson's cooking something up. 3rd and 1 for the Bears with almost under 6 minutes left. Bears down by 8. Relentless Mikey, don't do that. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Caleb under center. Motion. Cole Kmet. Hand off to Swift to the outside. He gets a rip. That's a 1st down for the Bears. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is on. It's a 1st down pending the penalty. Holding on the defense. Let's go. Come on, baby. Holding on the defense. 5:47 left in the 3rd. Guys, how we feeling? How we feeling? Excited, nervous, having a heart attack like me? Holy moly, this game is crazy. This game is nuts. DeAndre Swift gets a 1-yard gain. Here we go. Caleb Williams under center. Common guy in the backfield. Fake. Throw. Loveland. Touchdown. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown Bears. Colston. Flippin. Loveland. Touchdown Chicago. Bears are back in it. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown Bears on that drive right there. They're going for 2. They are going for 2. Two-point conversion. Oh my gosh. Motion. Fake handoff, block. Caleb looking. Caleb might have to take it himself. Throws over. Kmet. Got it. Got it. 2-point conversion's good. Cole Kmet. 2-point conversion. Equals good. Tie game. Cole Kmet, the battle of the tight ends. Wow. You love to see it. Tie game. Bears, baby. Come on. Let's go, Bears. Let's go, Bears. Throw a bear down in the chat right now if you haven't already. Oh, or a bear down. Come on, baby. Let's go. This is what we're talking about from a Bears versus Lions game, my friends. Back-to-back tight end efforts by the Bears and the Lions. Or by the Bears tight ends. We got almost 300 people in here. Changing the score as we speak, everybody. It is a tie ball game. The Bears. 16. The Lions. 16. 3 timeouts left for Chicago. Only 74 yards to go for 4,000. That is what we're talking about, folks. 16-16. Almost 300 people in here. Thank you so much for choosing this episode or this live stream of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. And after, in honor of that Colston Loveland touchdown, guys, I'm giving away an autographed Colston Loveland photo. All you have to do, and here's the proof, been posting about it all week. All you got to do is like this video, comment, and subscribe. And if you hit all notifications and comment noties, if you did it, you get an extra entry. Win will be announced tomorrow. Make sure that you guys tune in and get your notifications in right now. Our good friends over at Bears Game Podcast, the Cardiac Bears, tuning in. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Wow, wow, wow. I just saw him comment something else. It looked very nice from him. Good to see you, my friend. Holy moly. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Colston Loveland, guys. This team rocks. And also shout out to Cole Kmet for the 2-point conversion. What a catch by him. What a catch. Bear down, baby. First time over 300 people in here today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know that's been hard to find us because of the issue we're having with YouTube right now. It's going to get resolved sooner than later. So you guys tuning in is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much. 16-16. We still got a lot of ball game left here. But holy moly, 5:25 left in the fourth. The Bears Soldier Field is on its feet. Electric, to say the least, guys. What a live stream we've had so far. Thank you guys for tuning in. Eagles and Commanders are tied. I don't care. I want a Bears win today. 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Here we go. Let's get a let's go defense. Drops back. Goff throws it to Gibbs. Gibbs can't catch it. Incomplete. Incomplete. Momentum shift declared. I saw someone comment that. Shout out to you. You know, I'm going to throw it on the screen, give you credit. From Christian Peterson. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Lions are in the huddle. Rams clinch the 5th seed with the win. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you for this comment. This helps keep us going, especially with everything that's going on with the channel. All right. Jared Goff under center. Drops back. Pressure! Throw over the middle. Tackled right away by T.J. Edwards. The Bears, man. The Bears. .455 left, 3rd and 6. Let's get a let's go defense. All right, here we go. Defense, baby. 3rd and 6 on the 24. Jared Goff. Shotgun. Drops back. Throws over. No. 1st down and more for Jamison Williams. Ugh. That's a killer right there. Jalen Johnson was on him too. Man, I know there's rust from that surgery. Jalen Johnson just got burned for 40 plus. Oh, 3rd and 6, deep in Detroit territory. Got to find a way to stop that. Got to find a way to stop that. The Lions are killing the Bears on crossing routes right now. 1st and 10. Handoff to Montgomery. Tackled by Dominique Robinson after a 4-yard gain that's going to place them right at the 50. 4:22 left in the fourth. A lot of time left. The Cardiac Bears are back, baby, and they're in full force. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Goff, hand off to Gibbs to the outside. Gets, oh, he's going to be an inch short. It's going to be an inch short. It's going to be 3rd and inches. Holy moly. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get a let's go D in the chat. Oh, everybody, let's go defense from everyone in the chat. Chat's been going absolutely berserk today. No bots, no problem. Thank you, guys. All right. 3:30 left in the 4th. 3rd and 1 for the Bears. Let's go defense. Come on. Stop. Hold. Come on. Jared Goff. Hand off to Gibbs. First down. Frick. Sorry. I think I need some chips, guys. Okay, if we get a timeout or something here, I'm literally running and getting chips. 3:02, 3:01, under 3 minutes left. We got ourselves a ball game, folks. This is one for the memories. Bears win. They get the number 2 seed. Come on, Bears. Come on, Bears. Thank you. Please do. All right, or just hit the subscribe button. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. Hand off to Montgomery. Oh, 2 Bears miss him. Goes from 1 yard gain to 9. 2:30, he goes out of bounds. Bears have 3 timeouts left. It is on the Chicago 40-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Lions after a 10-yard gain. Nashawn Wright and TJ Edwards both got cooked right there. Here we go. 2nd and 1. Andrew Billings jumps early again. Let's see the for sure penalty. All right, neutral zone infraction on the defense. Automatic first down for the Lions. Big mistake right there. Andrew Billings, that's 2 neutral zone infractions today by him. Man, you can't have that. Under center. Drops back. Looking to throw. Throws it in the ground. Nothing to go. Nowhere to go. At the 2-minute warning, you best believe I'm going to get some chips. We are tied, guys. I need some PVOs in the chat right now from everybody. This game is not over by any means. Drops back. Throws outside, incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Here we go. Here we go. Flag on the play. What just happened right here? Intentional grounding? I can't hear, so maybe. Intentional grounding. Yes. Thank you. 16-16 at the moment. Third and 20 for the Lions at the 35-yard line of Chicago. Biggest play of the game, 2nd and 23. Drops back, Goff, pressure, throws, middle, up, intercepted, INT by Byard, INT by Kevin Byard, with just over 2 minutes left. Tie game, Bears ball, intercepted, let's go. Oh my goodness. Kevin Byard with the interception off the pass deflection. That's big money right there, baby. That's why you need to extend this guy immediately. Let's go. Kevin flipping Byard with the interception. Yes, Al Harris celebrating. That's another takeaway, and that's his 7th interception of the year. That leads the NFL. Bears get the ball back right here. 16-16, updating the score for you guys as we speak. Here we go. Caleb under center at the 26-yard line. Caleb over to Luther Burden. Oh, my gosh. Ball hit the ground. Oh. Kevin flipping Byard. Incredible. What timing for that? A league-leading 7th interception. Caleb, under pressure, throws. Incomplete. Caleb needs 74 yards to break the record. And guess where the Bears are at? They're at the 26. Intentional grounding, it looks like, on Caleb Williams. All right, here we go. 3rd and 20. Caleb in shotgun. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Caleb takes the snap. Pressure, throws over to Monungai. Monungai breaks away. 1:55 left. We are at the 2-minute warning. All right. Chat. First of all, thank you for stealing in the craziness. It's 4th and 5. 4th and 5. I don't know what the Bears. Okay, everyone's telling me to go get chips. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. Do not leave. 348 of you. Do not leave. I'm going to get chips. If you're new to the chat, every time I get tortilla chips, the Bears do something good. Okay, I'll be right back in 3, 2, 1. I'll be back in 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. I got him. Anybody want to hear a crunch? Some darn good tortilla chips. You guys got to guess where they're from. All right. By the way, guys, 333 of you in here right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new, if you've been missing the channel, if you haven't seen the channel over the last couple of days, we just got back active. We were dealing with a platform issue with YouTube. I unfortunately lost my algorithm. So I'm back here now. We are alive. We are active. If you guys please could hit all notifications on your subscription to stay up to date in all Chicago Bears news and click in. So the more views that we get, the better. As time goes on to regain our algorithm. It definitely hurt the channel a lot. We're coming back though. Don't worry. So thank you guys. Please hit the like button, subscribe with all notifications, comment noties, and comment. And again, I'm giving away an autographed Colston Loveland photo. Autographed, certified right here. You guys don't want to miss it. Megan, I feel like I haven't seen you all day. Thank you so much. All right, here we go, guys. Do we take one more chip? All right. Bears are punting. Excuse me. It's going to be Lions football. Here we go. Return by the Lions. Tackled at the 35-yard line. We got ourselves a good one. All right, last chip here. My apologies. By the way, the Commanders are winning with 2 minutes and 32 seconds left. Big news right there for the Bears. Bears with 3 timeouts left. 141. Here we go. Hand off to Gibbs to the outside. Bears, get after him. And he finds a hole for 8 yards somehow. This guy is so darn good. 132 left. It's going to be second. All right. Holy cow. Come on, guys. Bear down, baby. Let's get this win right here. Second and 1. All right. Gibbs tackled at the line. Let's see if he got the first down. Lions might use a timeout here. 43 seconds, 40. Injured Bear on the field. CJ Gardner-Johnson is down on the field at the moment. Guys, you know what to do. PVO in the chat. PVO in the chat as CJ Gardner-Johnson is down and he is not getting up at the moment. I really hope he's okay. Hate to see that. So much heart, so much pride, so much energy into this team. Positive vibes only for CJ Gardner-Johnson. All right. Waiting on the commercial break at the moment, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Rohde. If you guys are new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. Comment new if you are new. Would love to give you a shout out. Along with that, too, shout out to all of our veterans and our longtime followers for always tuning in. Waiting on a long commercial break. Guys, make sure that you're commenting PVO. Also, on top of it, too, I want everyone to throw a bear down in the chat right now if you haven't already. Let's get the vibes up. CJ Gardner-Johnson being carried off the field under his own power with the help of the trainers. So good to see that. Hopefully, everything is okay with him. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Lions. They're at the Chicago 46-yard line. 5-man front for Chicago. Fake handoff. Goff's going to throw. Goff throws over the middle. They're in field goal range now after that completion. Deshaun Wright gives them a big play and more. Oh, man, they're in field goal range. They are in field goal range, folks. Not an ideal situation to be a part of right now. All right, a big game by Detroit. Not ideal. All right, here we go. $33 seconds left for the Bears, guys. Here we go. Positive vibes only in the chat. Jared Goff, under center, 33 seconds. 1 timeout left for the Bears. 1st and 10. Bears, come on, rip that ball out. Clock's running. Detroit is in field goal range. We're waiting on a commercial break here, folks. I need all the blocks and misses in the chat right now. Everybody comment block or miss. Every single person. Make sure you guys throw that in there right now. Because the Lions are going to punt it. They're going to get it down to 1 second. Gibbs tackled, and it's going to leave 1 second on the 2 seconds on the clock for the kicker. All right, everyone, block, miss. All right. Two seconds left. Here we go. Big miss here. Come on, man. Come on. 3rd and 8. What's the yardage? It's about 42 yards. Up. And the Detroit Lions win this one in the final seconds. A thriller here in Chicago. Unfortunately, not enough. You hate to see it, but congratulations. And guys, thank you for tuning in to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. We're going to have our live stream up in about 10 minutes, so make sure that you guys tune in for that. With that, thank you as always for this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Rohde, and as always, bear down, baby.